Hey!
Violence is never the answer.
What's up, everybody? Actually, you know, I'm gonna go to the just chatting screen for a bit.
Probably a good idea.
That's probably a better idea, given we're not in the game yet.
Yeah, you still
Apologies. There is going to be a bit of a brief delay. Real life has hit over half the party. Ironically enough, everybody not named Sirlo. We have had a complete inverse. But everybody is going to be here. We do have a game today. It's gonna take a second. Hi, everybody.
Hello. Oh, today's fucking Sunday. I have to fucking work tomorrow. I had 6 days of just sleeping in till fucking noon. It's gonna be a nightmare tomorrow.
Oh man, yesterday was a nightmare for me, or like actually either a nightmare or a blessing, depending on how you want to look at it. Because what, you have to get up at like what, 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Summer's hit for us effectively, and there was like 2 car shows and a couple street fairs that were happening yesterday.
Holy shit.
So we were slammed in our drive-thru from like 7 p.m. to close. Hey, Raz, welcome.
What's up, Raz? I'm still looking for that D&D Beyond thing, by the way.
Here, let me just DM you a link.
Yeah,
it says your account's already joined it, so you'll probably just be taken to the character screen. You'll just have to claim role.
D&D.
And I swear I am much better organized today.
Alright, I think I my character. Yes, roll thy soul. Now what?
Now you can open up that sheet and see everything. There should be a interactable thing for draw, though you'll have to roll the d6 manually.
Manually?
Basically, there's a dice button. Do you use Chrome or something else?
I use Chrome.
Okay, so yeah. There's a dice button in the bottom left you can use. You'll just click like whatever dice you need to roll. And then I can see what the roll results are. So either roll 20 or D&D Beyond is acceptable.
I'm on both.
Or heck, you know what? At this, actually
keep both because, like, if you're on D&D Beyond and you're in the character sheet, everyone can see your role. Like, for instance, here I'll do like initiative. Are you logged in right now?
Yeah, I think so.
So top right-hand corner of your character sheet.
Oh, I think I just saw it.
Game log. Do you see game log? You could click on game log. It looks like a chat bubble.
Yeah. Cohen Far?
Yep.
You rolled the 9?
Yep.
Okay.
But what you could do is like, so
geez, that's what's happening.
Like he says, like, okay, we're entering combat. Click on your initiative, or do an initiative roll. You could click on initiative, and it automatically adds that number and rolls for you.
Oh.
By the way, Raz, I don't know if you meant to, but your voice is also coming through Roll20.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's a little wild.
Oh. Yeah, I see it. There we go.
I just launched game. Whoops. Oh shit. You were using my icon for the old man. You fuck.
I needed something quick.
I was like, why does that icon look familiar? That's what I get for not using my fucking
You have no idea. The night before the last session, I was up and I just did rapid sketches for the enemy tokens in the Weasel.
That's hilarious.
I would have done it again, but I had to finish building Viera.
So what are we using for to keep track of my draws?
The D&D Beyond sheet.
Yeah.
Under actions, you should see a draw section under actions and combat.
Oh, okay.
So you just click one of those when you hit your draw.
Like card draw or gun draw?
Yeah, like card draw.
5. Oh, I need to get that
draw
footage.
damage.
And then when you hit the long rest button at the top, when eventually everyone sleeps, that'll automatically reset.
Long rest button. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So what's this draw thing?
So it's all right. So he's an Astro.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah. So he's got card draws, and they're insanely fun and insanely dumb.
Yeah.
And if you click on draw, you can see the details of what each card does is also right there.
Oh, really?
Yep.
So because you drew, you got card 5, and you look at card 5 and it does stuff.
Yep.
Cool.
Wait, why is there? Wait, I'm confused. There's like 2 draw things, one with the 1d6, and then there's 2 squares.
Ignore the 1d6. I was trying to program it so you could just click a d6 button, it would roll for you, but I couldn't get it to work.
I mean, it worked.
Oh, did it? If you just click the 1d6, did it work?
Yeah, I got a 5.
Oh.
Yeah, I rolled the 1d6, got a 5.
I got a 3 that time.
Oh, yeah. Draw damage. Okay. Hey, it's working. That's perfect.
We'll just ignore the damage and go with the draw.
It'll say damage, but that's going to be a card result.
So where is this? Where it tells me what the card is and does?
So I can't see your screen, but if you just under action just like click on like near the draw, it'll pull up a tab on the right.
Oh, okay, here it is. Wow. I should probably put my contacts in, huh?
That might be a good idea.
These numbers are big that I can see them, but man, like my nose needs to be pressed against the screen to see that shit.
Also, by the way, I just made one more modification to your sheet to give you 500 credits or 500 gold.
Yay!
So you have money.
Money, money, money.
Oh.
Hello, fellow party members.
Hello?
Hey!
Look who decided to show up.
I have been
There
on
it
time
is.
for the
Not
past-
you, Aaron.
Oh.
Sir.
Not you. We're happy you're
Talking about
here.
sir.
I forgot why I missed the first day, but the second day I was like, we're not doing anything on Sunday, so I'm gonna go do some fucking grown up shit.
I did all my grown-up stuff
What could
today.
be more grown up than pretending
Meanwhile.
to be a mystical being? In
Making sure I don't lose my house.
You know, that's
Fair enough.
understandable.
That's fair enough.
Say that's pretty reasonable.
Did you
Make-
try inviting them to the DMD game?
Yeah. What if they
Making-
wouldn't play D&D?
Making
Sir.
sure I didn't lose my house, making sure the lights will still turn on, making sure the toilet still flushes, you know, stuff like that.
Oh, that's a mood.
The
And then,
toilet
like, it was so fucked up, dude, because, like, where I need to go pay my
Oh.
house is, like, a 20-minute drive, which, you know, it's not that big of a deal. Until, like, you have to drive back there again because they made a mistake.
Oh.
And they can't fix it over the phone. They need your signature. So I had to,
Oh,
you turn back around, drive 20 minutes there, drive 20 minutes back. And then by then, I opened Discord, and I was like, sir? I was like, oh, shit. We're doing something today.
Well, you know, I would say making sure you have got a house to live in is kind of more important. So,
Yeah.
can't blame you for that one.
I entirely forgot I was unconscious where we left off.
Yeah, unconscious, but at least not rolling death saves anymore.
I'm not dead.
Yeah.
Dude, that was the best set of death saves I've ever seen in my life.
Let's hope the roll gods are kind of in our favor today. 'Cause
Right?
last Sunday.
I know. Fucking
They're a little
Consuelo
off.
had that fucking robot.
Robot.
Get
For real.
used to that because that's just my dice luck. I'm not even...
fucking KO'd Cohen and then KO'd Adia.
I'm starting to take my above average rolls into account when doing balance encounters at this point. Like, I'm just assuming every attack will hit at this point.
well, what's crazy is, like, everyone's AC technically. I mean, you think about it. If everyone's AC is 13 plus, the opponents really
That's
only
a
have
funny
they really
show.
have like anywhere between a 30 and 40% chance to hit you, and they never miss. It's like, yeah, it was crazy.
It was wild.
It was.
It was insane.
Yeah, it fucking boop-bopped left and right. It's okay. It's okay. That's what we had Aaron and the Void Set for.
Void set.
Void Set didn't take any fucking damage.
Oh, 15 AC is tankiest boy.
I know.
I had 15 AC and I got rocked.
I have like 11 AC.
Yeah, actually, what the heck? I thought it was like 14 or something. But yeah, you know, Cohen, you've got equal AC. Alright, that's it. I'm out already. I can't even fathom.
Are you talking
And
about
the
art
boy-
class?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because the void scent was doing a lot better at pissing them off, so they were missing.
You got the aggro.
Yeah.
Fucking freak.
Alright. Let's go ahead and jump in.
Yeah,
Back to
so
the
with
Eternal City.
with 15 AC, assuming they didn't have any plus modifiers, it's supposed to be like a 25% chance to hit,
Damn.
and they hit every time.
Yeah.
There's these icons. Oh, sorry to
No, you're
pause
good.
again, but there's these icons of everybody. How do I get rid of them? Because they're just like smack dab in the middle of the screen.
You're gonna go to settings, audio and video, video display, and then video avatar size, and set it to names only.
Video display. Oh, video display. Names only.
Names
Oh
only.
boy. Sir's here. Now there's 4 people riding the sheep.
Oh boy.
Well,
Wait, how
not
tall
yet.
is Sir? Is Sir in the tall boy committee?
Oh yeah, what is sir? We don't know yet.
We don't
We
know
don't
yet.
know yet. Don't
We
tell
don't
us.
know yet. We don't
Don't
know
tell us.
yet.
So,
Names only. There we go. Fucking out.
Welcome to the sausage party, Sir.
alright, let's see.
Make sure I have my sheet up.
Go ahead and add this in. So, last time. After running away from a golden golem on sheepback, not
As
willing not willing to deal with it after it stood up and gazed at you menacingly, you headed to the Ivory Bear Motel, dealing with a screeching grandmother, Aaron temporarily appeasing her with a nice home-cooked meal. You all needing to get information from Mr. Eric Barragon at a party in the Burned Rises. You got suits from One Shot Rental, custom made to disguise some tail and or head features, so you would all blend in with the upper crust of society. Managing to get into the interior of this gated community, some by scaling a wall, some by walking through the front door. You manage to bribe the guards and get into the party without incident. After various conversation with a woman of beautiful stature and unusual conversational traits, and an old general loving to pat himself on the back and share his war stories, you managed to get a meeting with Eric Barragon, discussing what his plans were. It seems he's found a way to turn living animals into glass. A conduit and vessel for reality-bending effects that are used in the Eternal City to craft and store spells for future use. Being offered a demonstration in 2 weeks, and content with the information you gathered, completing your objective, you stepped out of the room only to notice weasels running around. And then some crazy dudes walked in to the party, taking a hostage and threatening to do some unsavory things unless Eric Barragon was turned over to them. Before the mage could finish his demands, however, both the Void Scent and Cohen rushed up, removed the hostage from the situation, and started a brawl in which both Cohen and Adia at one point or another fell unconscious, but managing to take out 2 of these goons and all of the Thunder Weasels, the last goon running away into the night. You all managed to make it out of this relatively unscathed with no deaths at least. And now you stand in the middle of this mansion, kind of coming to terms with what's just happened.
Wait, I thought I was still unconscious.
You are still unconscious.
Okay, that's
Adia.
what I thought. That's what I thought.
I thought you were alive.
Alive.
I'm alive,
yes.
but I'm unconscious.
Succeeding all 3 death saves puts you at 1 HP, but you're still unconscious.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Someone gonna go over and help her?
So is
Oh. Well, combat's over, right?
the
So-
void set is fuck y'all. Fuck y'all.
I was.
Holy
So,
motherfucker, I can
yeah.
trust.
So
Bro,
walk over
hold on.
there and then do medical attention.
I need to put this shit in
Okay.
dark mode because I can't see for shit.
So
No,
what
that's
do we do?
fair.
We don't necessarily do medicine, or is it like nature?
It would be a medicine check.
See my big ass on the floor.
Oh, I did not hit you. I rolled a
And they're just like, oh, he's fine.
You good?
I
Nah.
think that, like, do you need CPR? They need CPR.
Fear not, my dear Adia.
The void
I
set
will
shrugs.
save you.
Get the fuck.
All
Void
right,
set is
well,
just like poking at him, like he seems alive.
he looks okay. He's breathing.
Yeah, he's breathing. Probably.
How do you
Yeah.
go into dark mode?
It'd be really
the
convenient
on
if
the
we had
left.
a healer here.
On the left, where you see like the different icons, the little toggle should be the dark mode toggle. Like where like the
Oh, okay,
ruler
okay.
and stuff.
There we
Yeah.
go. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I kind of like stand over Adia and I look down. I'm like,
At this point, you guys hear unfucking believable as I don't know, let's say 6-foot Vieira, bunny girl, I guess you just say, just kind of jumps off from her seat, slowly walks over to the unconscious one, kneels down and casts healing word while glaring at all of you, thinking, "What the fuck? You guys did all this without a healer?"
Void set just kind of shrugs.
Okay,
I was
so
like-
we'll go ahead and roll for healing word. If you look under, you hit the spells tab, you should be able to just.
Oh, I
click
have a bonus
healing
in
word.
medicine.
Yeah, healing word. Cast slot. Okay.
You can hit cast
Roll.
and then hit the effect. For the
Roll scolding us. Meanwhile, fucking, we're like, but did we die?
We still alive though, right?
We're
Yes.
still alive.
Just raising up like a thumb. You're like,
Cast. 3,
Let's
6.
see, so 6. You.
That's better than
yeah.
nothing.
You go up to 7 HP, Adia, and your eyes kind of flicker open as you see 5 figures standing over you. You see Cohen, Aaron, your void scent, a mysterious bunny woman, and also a girl in her late teens in a pink dress who is also nearby, standing next to your void scent, just kind of looking down at you with concern in her eyes.
I
The void
stand up,
set pats
cross
her
my
head.
arms. I'm gonna stand up, cross
Patting
my
her
arms, looking at everybody like,
I,
brilliant.
I kind of like blink and
Fucking
stare at everyone
brilliant.
for a second, and for like sitting up, kind of like with a flump, like you know, when you sit up really suddenly, you're just like, ugh.
Yeah.
That's how I sit up, and kind of looks at Cohen and Aaron, was like, well, I know neither of you have any healing abilities, so that leaves you turning to the bunny girl.
Me?
Thank you. Thank
No,
you.
You don't fucking say.
Okay,
was-
well, I'm taking
I
my
was
thing stack.
sitting there-
Shit.
with drink in hand, watching you guys just slap each other silly, and I'm thinking to myself, one of them can heal, right? Right? And then I saw a big boy and this person get knocked out, and I'm just like, there's no way our heroes don't have a healer. And lo and behold, no
Hey,
healer.
we didn't invite the group of thugs trying to interrupt this party. And did we die though?
I was not blessed with the power of magic.
I can tell.
I was once upon a time.
So you had these power. The girl in the pink dress looks at the bunny girl and goes, "So you had this power the entire time, and you didn't think to help sooner?"
I'm not
Yeah.
I'm not the idiot that jumped into battle. I was trying to weigh my options, and then big boy slapped one of them.
Big boy.
Well, what was the other option? To do nothing and just bluff and let somebody get shot?
Weigh your options and then attack.
And wait for somebody to get shot. I don't wait, baby girl. I don't wait.
Typical.
Well, I for one am very, very thankful. Turns to Adia and looks at the void sent between the two of you. Thank you both so much. I think you saved my life.
Of course. The voice is still patting her head.
You can see like her cheeks kind of puff out in annoyance for a brief second before she regains her composure.
It's okay, small girl.
It is
It's basically
okay.
what the voice said is doing.
Just like wants to protest, but is just going along with it.
Eventually it stops and it goes over to like Adia's shoulder.
So who are all of you? I haven't seen you around here before.
Shit.
You forgot your fucking rich people names, didn't you?
I didn't ever get my name. I don't think I made one.
You
Oh,
gave
I know
Never
No,
did.
you had a rich. I thought you made a rich people name. I know. Cohen
Raz
did.
did.
Juji.
Juji Mufu.
Jujitsu. Adia didn't talk to really anybody, so he didn't.
I am Lord Farquaad.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
You know that? Now that you say that, that sounds vaguely familiar. I think that's what you went with last time.
Roll the tapes.
Yeah, we'd have to watch the.
Well,
You can see a look on Adia's face. It's like, man, I wish I had another glass of wine right now.
Can I roll to see if that's actually his name? Or did you actually say that, or was that just you being a joking, Aaron?
No, I think
They'll believe whatever I say.
Aaron, make a deception check. Roll,
Oh my
make an
God.
insight check.
All right.
Oh my god.
How does insight check work on here?
You'll
insight.
click the insight skill,
Mhm.
and it'll roll a d20 and automatically add your insight to it.
What? Why are you insight checking me?
Because he doesn't know us.
I'm
It's
trying
kind
to
of
see that's
sus
your
with the
actual
name
name.
Lord Farquaad.
Squad.
Also, it doesn't matter because I got a 6.
I
I'm
rolled
back,
a 7.
baby.
A se-
Oh my god.
Roll. You believe this this individual's name, whose head you cannot see, is named Lord Farquaad.
Yeah, you can't see my face. I'm wearing a veiled top hat.
Damn.
My face
Teenage
Lord
girl
Farquaad.
does a curtsy. Well, nice to meet you, Lord Farquaad.
As is an honor to meet you, my dear. What is your name?
I am Eudora Hageshikami.
What a name.
I'm
it's
going
nice
to
to meet
choke
you.
saying that name. I apologize.
It's okay. You can just call me Eudora.
Like Eudora?
Well, it's nice to meet you, Eudora, and I'm glad that you were safe
Oh, I
and
should
unharmed.
actually.
Oh my god. The only thing I don't like about night mode is that the words are in gray.
I think you can change that.
And this is a name. Everybody but Aaron would immediately recognize it, at least the last name.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
She has the last name of one of the 37 high houses.
Mm.
Oh.
What was her last name?
Yeah, let me go ahead and just copy paste for you, just to
Yeah, just type
to
that
make
in
it
chat.
your life easier. Yeah, because that's a name. It's a name. And of course, I bite my tongue on every other sentence, so should be an I at the end of that, but.
Fuck, I don't have a notebook. Oh well.
Well, you're from quite the prolific family, aren't you? Adia's like getting up off the floor completely now.
I suppose you could say that.
Can I look around and see if her parents are here?
Make a perception check.
That's persuasion.
Wrong P word.
10, 13.
13? Everyone's... And you look around, everyone's kind of picking themselves up off of the floor, as everyone had kind of hit the ground when the fighting and the shooting had started. But everybody's pretty well dressed, but there's nobody that looks like they would be her parents.
And where are your parents at, young child? Kid, I should say, not child.
Child.
Her eyebrow twitches.
Oh.
Currently at
Sore
home,
subject.
I am attending this party alone.
Seems a little irresponsible for your parents since you hear about yourself.
They trust
Or
me
do
to
they
take
know
care
that
of
you're
business.
here?
They do.
It's a good thing they didn't trust for you to get a bullet in your head now.
She frowns, looking at you. What happened today is unfortunate. And I'm sure she glances up or down one of the hallways that the lord of the house will fix his security issues.
One can hope.
But you are correct. It was careless of me to be caught like that.
Yeah, we should really talk to the lord of the house and get some kind of reward for dealing with all these ruffians.
And as you say that, you hear a deep, angry voice from down this hallway down over here.
Oh boy.
What the hell is happening here? You see a man with his right side shaved, the other half this deep purple slicked back. A 6 foot tall hulk of a man, though not as
Really
beefy as
less
Cohen.
that's really less intimidating when most of us are almost 7 feet tall.
Yeah, it would be intimidating to everybody but all of you.
My posture doesn't change, but never mind. My posture doesn't change. I keep my hands just crossed.
Okay.
I also fold my arm.
Did I hear gunshots from my manor?
Goes back.
Gunshots?
Ladies
One
and
dude
gentlemen, the Lord can hear gunshots.
the one dude did try to shoot at the voice a couple times, so there were gunshots.
And then the general did fire off a shot or two, firing out of the manor as the last one ran. He goes, and the general actually speaks up. Was like, yes, sir. There was an altercation. Everyone kind of parts, and there's numerous dead bodies, 4 weasels and 2 goons on the ground. It would seem some ruffians managed to sneak past your security and attack the lot of us here. Thankfully, these fine individuals, he gestures to all of you, did an excellent job of making sure they were driven away with no casualties among your guests.
I kind of step back just to show that I wasn't involved, not because I don't want the credit, but because I don't want to take the credit for something I didn't do.
Noble.
Can I loot the bodies?
Oh my god.
Yeah, go for it. Where do you want to start?
I want to just loot all of them.
Go for it. Roll an investigation check.
Start looting everything.
Hell yeah, man, that's fucking money right there.
When the Lord came in, the void scent went back. It's my little pen.
Do we know?
Okay.
Do we know what house Eudora belonged to?
Yes.
The Tageshi-kun.
Yeah, it was her
Wow.
last name.
Tageshi
But
Kami.
like the rank of her family.
Oh,
I rolled a
generally
4.
the
Shit.
37 houses share a similar status.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they are the upper crust. Where they are in the upper crust, make a history check.
Okay.
Do we all have to make a history check?
I would like to
If
also
you're-
make a history
If
check.
you're interested in knowing, yeah, go for it.
21.
Well, we ain't found shit.
Oh wait, oops. I'm
Aaron and
stupid.
I
Hold
rolled a
on.
3 and a 4.
I didn't find
And I
shit.
rolled like shit.
I'll roll history.
6. Okay.
I rolled 21.
21.
Of course. Oh, Colin.
7.
I rolled a 7.
Okay.
Nice. My rolls are not with it. This
My
is
head's still foggy
An
after.
11 for Aaron. It's all pretty foggy for everybody but Roll. Being native to this area and its history, you've heard the tales. Hagashikami is a family based out of the mines. And there was an incident roughly 25 years ago where the daughter of the house at the time was uncovered for being a major player in the underground crime rings, causing a lot of mayhem, a lot of chaos, and involved in a lot of highly illegal genetic experimentation.
Oh.
The reputation of this house is lower than the newest high house that came up 20 years ago, who everybody still does not like. So this is like bottom of the barrel in terms of high houses. Just from that alone. With a 21, you know that the house recently adopted, or within the last 10 years, adopted a new daughter. And presumably, this would be her.
Yikes. So,
Don't mind the pin. I was pinning the map so I don't have to keep scrolling for it.
That's fair.
So are you saying she's that daughter?
yes, she is that daughter.
We have found ourselves a valuable ally.
I suppose.
How valuable, though? She is the adopted daughter. How is her status in the family?
She is family nonetheless.
It's hard to tell what the relationship between she and her parents is. There's the rumor mill churns. Some say she's just a pawn to try and get the family back in good graces. Some say it's a legitimate adoption. Some say there's abuse. Some say that it's a loving family.
It's just rumor mill.
It's
basically.
a lot of rumor mill stuff.
As goes with rich families.
At least from what you can tell, what's in front of you, she seems dedicated to her spot in the family.
After realizing her family name, what they have and shit, you can see Roll be a little upset. And now I don't know if I want to give this away, so I'm not gonna say anything actually.
Okay.
But if anyone takes a glance at Roll, you'll see that she is kind of a little hesitant to be around that little child now.
Claudia kind of gives Roll a look and raises an eyebrow before looking away.
Eudora turns back to you, Adia. I do owe you a debt for what you did. Thank you. If there's anything I can do for you, please.
Oh, your family owes more than just a debt, little girl.
Adia, get us a house.
Oh my god.
Get us a
Eudora
house.
pointedly avoids giving you a look, Roll.
That's fine. I go and grab my glass of wine.
She
and
can
drink it.
afford it. Get us a fucking house.
Oh my god. I don't even remember what I was gonna fucking say.
at this point, you're also hearing in the background distinct shouting from the lord of the house, and then the general trying to explain things. That is kind of filling the room. As a few people are kind of leaving. Some people are indulging in the food and drink, what's left of it at least.
No cheese plate though. That went away a while ago.
Oh, we eliminated that cheese plate from existence.
At this point, you see a third empty cheese plate that is just on the table at this point. The multicolored cube's gone.
Adia kind of nods at Eudora and it's like, it's no problem at all. I mean, couldn't just stand by and let you get shot.
Not everybody would. Thank you. Again.
Of course.
Well,
Well.
I suppose I'll stick around. I imagine we're going to have company soon.
Yeah, it sounds like the Lord of the House is talking.
And at this point, you can start to hear the sound of sirens coming from the outside of the manor.
By the way, I rolled a 4 for looting. I don't know if that gets me anything.
You dig around, start rifling through the pockets of the bodies. You find 30 credits in the pocket in the wallet of the mage. So you can add that to your collection. There is one copper warhammer. So you can write that down. You can add a warhammer to your inventory. For the mage, you notice he had some crystals on him, but they've been shattered in the fight and the slamming and the punching, unfortunately.
How many times he got body slammed on the floor?
Yeah, it seems like whatever he had on him has been broken and was not very sturdy, unfortunately.
Of course not.
The magic is gone.
The magic is gone. At least for the 2 goons, that's about all you find.
Alright. I added the 30.
The one that got away is probably the one that had all the good shit.
I'm saying.
He was the one that knocked you guys out twice.
Yeah, he's the.
I know.
That dude
He's
is
the guy.
legendary.
He got 2 knockouts.
Should have Izuna dropped him.
Bitch.
Suna dropped him. Holy fuck, that would have been awesome.
Alright. I kind of grab a plate of micro-sized sandwiches and watch the Baron.
Okay.
Well, for me, the cops are coming, so I'm leaving.
At this point, they're already here.
Fuck.
They're outside of the mansion at this point.
The popos.
Better hide your tall ass under a table.
I'll walk to a table and just fucking sit down where I was, drinking
Okay.
that glass of wine.
Rolls like I'm not here.
Roll's like, fucking A. It's supposed to be just a simple charity donation for my fucking church, and here I fucking am. Dead bodies everywhere, gunshots, and fucking cops. God fucking damn it. It's your
Did
fucking
we-
fault, old man.
I mean, we did kill him. That's right.
Roll has like such like jaded why not energy. It's fantastic.
I have drunk uncle energy. And it's funny because I haven't drank a single thing this entire party.
I would
And
like
drove
everybody
off
to put their hands in the air, please. You hear this feminine voice from the entrance as a 5'2" woman in a
very scary.
similar but I guess more rugged military
Hey,
uniform,
her authority was
similar to
just-
the general, steps in. A team of 5 walking into the room, guns drawn. Everybody kind of puts their hands in the air.
Aren't we the guests? Aren't we the victims here?
And she's like,
Roll.
Well, they don't
Please.
know yet.
secure everybody. Make sure there's nothing else here. Seems like there's already been an altercation. And you
Roll
can
like
see the other officers kind of move about the room.
Oh, so they are police.
Roll has like her elbows on the table up, like all half-hearted while drinking her wine.
I'm gonna keep
One
eating
of
my
them
sandwiches.
gives you a look, but they recognize you and just go about their business.
Give them a roll of my eyes.
Their uniforms are a solid black and gold. Badges, a skull. And those of you familiar with this area, or having been here a while, would recognize these to be Grimsby security officers. So,
the best of the best.
Local law enforcement.
Fun.
Best of the best.
It takes about 10 minutes. Eventually, everybody relaxes. There's kind of this determination. Okay. Boss, we're good. Looks like everyone here is just a guest. Okay. Well, would somebody please care to explain what happened here?
Miss Cop Lady, if you look at the ground, you'll realize that the altercation has ended a while ago. And these guys are to blame.
Of that, thank you.
Tiny policewoman. I kind of like saunter over with my tray of sandwiches. I'm like,
my god.
and I'm like, well, you see, these.
What happened was.
Well, you see, these ruffians came in and interrupted our party. So my accomplice and I had to show them a quick 1-2 in fisticuffs, if you will.
So you're responsible for this? You hear, presumably Walton Kazuya march up and, like, shove you to the side, or attempt to, at least.
You see Audia, like, pinching the bridge of his nose.
Attempts to shove you to the side, pushes himself away from you instead, given the difference in size and strength, and stares at the officer going, "These ruffians and these heathens," pointing down at the dead bodies, "are responsible for trashing my manor and ruining my party. I insist you arrest them."
And I'll speak up saying, if it wasn't for these ruffians, you would have a dead family member on the floor. So I suggest you watch your language and fucking,
Would you rather dead guests? Would you rather dead guests over dead heathens?
Oh, all right,
my
please,
personal
everybody,
health
one
in
at
danger.
a time.
As a lady of the church,
You can see her visibly, like, sigh, head go down to one side, the vein bulging. Miss Roll, I would kindly ask you to shut up.
Miss Short Police Officer Lady, I insist that you shut
If you
the fuck
don't
up.
wish to spend the night in a cell, back off, please.
Okay.
Look at you, Miss Big Bad Badge.
Okay. Nonsense aside. We were attending the party just like any of the other guests, and before these little robbers, whatever they wanted to call themselves, came in demanding to take one of the guests hostage with a gun pointed to someone's head. We intervened before somebody got shot and killed. That was that.
Our group saved the party.
A dangerous and very risky maneuver. May I ask who you are?
Perhaps.
Looks at Adia and Aaron.
I am Lord Farquaad.
Make another deception check.
What? She can't fucking disprove it. She has no way to know. She asked my name. I gave it to her.
What is he supposed to do?
Well, we'll find out based on how good this deception check is.
Oh my god. Is she supposed to know my real name if I fail?
You can always ask for identification.
I don't have any? Question mark?
I was never born.
I'm untagged?
You never got your microchip?
They don't know that you're a wolf yet.
10.
Nobody knows what I am. That's the point of the veil. Roll a 10.
Okay. The officer looks at you. Her eyes through the glasses narrow. But she goes, very well, Lord Farquaad. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. And you?
I can't even ask to lie about my name. Adia.
And are either of you trained in security?
Yes, I manage a farm out in the waste. I must learn how to defend my animals and my crops regularly. What kind of droll question is that?
There's a moment of confusion as some
She's like the only one.
conflicting understanding about society runs through her mind for the briefest of moments. And then she nods. Well, then it is fortunate that there was trained professionals on site to handle such a dire circumstance.
I kind of like flex while eating a sandwich. I'm like, yes.
Adia rolls his eyes.
Roll those two.
At this point, I would say your services are complete. You are free to enjoy the rest of your evening, though I doubt there will be much left of a party. She looks at Kazuya, who is like bright red in the face, glaring at the officer. Common
Bitch
sense being the only thing that is stopping him from erupting in rage.
Bitch fucking redder than Adia's hair right now.
Yeah. He's not happy that you're all being praised instead of arrested.
Adia kind of has like a smug look on his face, like arms folded.
I'm like looking between all of them. I'm like, yes.
Still eating sandwiches, like, yes.
Too busy to speak. Mouth full of sandwiches.
I'm gonna look at Kazuya and be like, no, my lord, you know what they say about red faces get closer to the grave. And I'll just walk out.
You feel
And
menace.
there she goes. There she goes.
Pure menace.
Mic drop.
Roll. As you begin to exit the manor, you overhear a voice come from behind the party as a familiar voice fills all of you. Oh, jeez. Thank you all for that, by the way. Really appreciate that. When you turn around, it's a familiar top hat greets you. This is Eric Bergon. Personal VIP invitation to that demonstration in 2 weeks. I would really like to show you our advancements.
Is he talking to me as well, or just the group?
Just the group. I mean, you're attempting to walk out the door at this point. But you are overhearing this.
Okay. Consider me piqued. My interest piqued.
All right.
And I'll wait for them to walk out so I can talk with them.
So, again, much appreciated. And I think I'm going to go hire some private security now.
That would be a good idea.
Yes. You can see his sweat pouring down his face. His ankles still red, dried blood kind of forming around the ankles.
Oh, right. He got bit by one of the little bitches, huh?
Yes. And I'm probably going to need to get this treated. So, everybody have a good night. Take care.
Avida Sen, Lord Bear.
Officer, do you need me to make a statement? Yes. Oh, no, I don't believe that will be necessary. I believe we have enough information here. Though, do expect a phone call from my department within 2 or 3 days. Good enough for me. He walks out the door, down the road, and presumably off to find a clinic.
Understandable.
You'd think they bring ambulances too, but hey, what do you know?
No, they're too concerned with trying to arrest people. That's
They haven't met
capitalism, baby.
They haven't met their arrest quota yet. Typical
Oh!
city.
Where is... Never mind. Wait. Never mind.
Wait, where did Eudora walk away?
No,
is she?
Eudora's kind of still off on the side.
Get us a house.
Oh my god.
Get us a fucking house now.
Shut the fuck up.
Get us a house. This woman is offering anything, and you are over here sitting on your ass,
Oh
twiddling
my
your thumb, figuring out what to get us. Get us a house.
You shut the fuck up.
Get us a house, he says.
Forget at this rate the voice is gonna come out and slap the sandwiches out of your hands.
You can slap me in our new house. Get us a fucking house.
God.
So, Eudora, you said you wanted to repay the favor for what transpired today.
Yes, I don't mind giving you all a hand if there's something I can do to help.
Would you be willing to help provide us a place to stay while we're in town? We're currently traveling.
Oh,
Or is there any way you could? I should rephrase.
well, I have some lodgings nearby. I have a hotel that I'm staying at for the night. I live over in Ironhaven, but if that's not a problem, I mean, I suppose I could.
It'd only be temporary.
I could get a spare room, I suppose. There is a home that we use for guests. I could put you in for a day or two. I don't think that would be an issue if you need somewhere to stay.
That would be perfect, actually.
All right. Well, please. I think it'd be best for me to leave. So I will get my driver to bring the limo around if you would join me. You're welcome to come with me back to the manor.
All right. Sounds like a plan. Thank you.
She gives a nod and walks out of the manor to bring forth a ride for all of you.
There, you happy, Aaron? Fucking happy.
Yes, because I don't have to sleep outside, and we don't have to listen to that old woman.
What are you gonna do with your sheep?
My sheep. It's coming with us.
Isn't your sheep still pretending to be a bush outside of the gate?
Do not worry about Baku right now. He is very well taken care of. He's executing Plan 54.
I'm not worried
God.
about his safety. I was only asking.
That wool could block bullets if it really wanted to. It's so damn thick.
What was that top hat guy's name again?
Eric
Baragon?
Baragon.
Not sure if I spelled his last name right, so I'll just keep it at that. What's his name? Top hat guy. Fuck it.
Top hat guy.
Top hat guy.
Hey, well.
I forgot his whole fucking his whole information and shit.
Well.
All right.
The party
Well,
will probably be able to fill you in here in a moment.
yeah.
Shall we go?
Well,
Everyone?
before you guys go, I'm gonna catch you guys outside, and I'm gonna say, special VIP visit, huh? From Eric Baragon.
Yeah, I suppose so.
And what's this VIP visit he's talking about? Because it's not every day that Eric Baragon will give special VIP visits to people that even I haven't heard about.
Why do you want to know?
Call it curiosity.
Curiosity is dangerous in these parts of town.
Yeah.
Oh, please. I've lived here all my life. You don't think I know
Fair.
anything about danger?
Fair enough. Can't argue with that.
You do know magic, so you must have been in some kind of threat situation.
You haven't answered my question.
It's a bit of a private matter.
You don't say. Eric
But,
Baragon is a man who we should say is not seeing the highlight of life right now. The fact
we
that
found out.
the fact that lords, supposed lords or otherwise, want to talk to him just doesn't ring true to me. So I'll ask again. Please, enlighten me what this VIP visit is.
As investors of Lord Baragon, he's offered to demonstrate his facilities processes to us.
His facility process. Are you telling me he has some sort of new idea that's supposedly going to work?
We can't
Supposedly.
say for sure.
That's what the business.
Will you enlighten me what this might be? You don't have to tell me the exact details. I don't work for no business. I'm just a simple church lady.
We don't know for sure. He
What did he
wouldn't give
do?
us too many details either.
You have quite the persona for a lady of the faith.
A lady of the cloth.
The lady of the cloth.
Yeah, these fucking dresses really stop from breathing properly. Anyway, what details did he tell you?
It involves the creation of glass, if you will.
Glass has been created for hundreds of years. How is that any different?
Apparently, he's found a better way to make glass.
Supposedly.
How is that possible?
That's what the demonstration is for.
Yeah, that's what the demonstration is for.
But if
We're
he had to have give you something that you believe him, though, right?
No.
You're just going based off his word?
Belief is a strong word. That's what the demonstration is for. We haven't actually agreed to invest anything in him yet. That's what the demonstration is for.
You see, Rule, like, her face always looks like, RBF, but you see this time her hands crossed, now her fingers tapping her shoulder or her arm. Does it have to do with time?
Time?
Yes.
I don't believe so.
I don't believe so.
Maybe that's not what I'm looking for then. All right. It's been a long night. I want to take this stupid gown off.
You seem overly invested in this.
The matters of rich
in the
folk.
Is there any particular reason? I don't imagine it was just curiosity. Most people don't ask that many questions when they're just curious.
Bit of curiosity. Bit of something else. I'll tell you what. I normally don't do this, but since you seem, I'm pointing at you, Nick. I forgot your character's name.
Adia.
Since you seem like the reasonable one here, I'm gonna give you my contact information. If he tells you anything else about this VIP treatment or VIP, when it's gonna happen, or location or otherwise, can you let me know? I would definitely want to see what's this all about, especially if it's something that I'm suspicious about.
Sure. Why not?
I walk up to Nick's character, pull out my hand. Name is Roll Die Soul.
Adia Arlak.
Priestess in training of High Hope Cathedral, blah blah blah. Headmaster, amen. Whatever.
I take Roll's hand and shake it. Well, it's nice to meet you, Roll. I'm Adia Arlak, and I don't really have any fancy titles to give you.
Titles are just titles. They're worthless.
That is true.
Anyway, I look at the rest of the party, give them a little nod. You guys did good out there. I'm surprised you guys didn't die. Don't worry, I had your guys' backs. I just wanted to make sure that we were winning this fight, and if we were going to lose, I wasn't going to get involved.
Well, thank you again for healing me earlier. I appreciate it.
Someone had to. Turn around, walk away. I'm like, if you guys need me, contact me if I don't answer my phone, because I usually don't. Just go to High Hope, and I'll be there.
Just blow up the bitch's phone.
Have fun with your new adopted child, and then I walk away.
New adopted child that's probably not even that much younger than Adia, because Adia's not that old.
Him big, but him
Him big.
Him big.
him actually small.
Him big. Yeah, he's like fucking. What did I put on his sheet? He's 19. He's not that old.
I think that's how old I made fucking roll.
Well, they. Damn, acted like a wine. 19.
Walking down, and leaving the manor gates, you see a long black limousine.
We have a text chat, sir.
No, anything we say in the chat is like our little text group.
We have a
It's a
little
group
text
chat.
group. Little
It's
group
so-
chat.
It's so we can talk while Katsu is explaining things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's our little text group chat.
I thought you were talking about me, and I was like, I can see that. By the
Well,
way,
we are talking about you, but you can't technically see it.
Gotta love text messaging.
So I'm supposed to pretend I don't see. We can't trust her. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because it's all like it's all hollow screen text messaging. So unless you're like looking over their shoulder at what the messages are.
She's like tiptoeing over these like 7
Right.
foot tall motherfuckers' shoulders. Like, what you saying?
And you see the window roll down, and Eudora give you all a smile. Please, get in.
Ooh. I haven't been in a limousine in ages.
It should only be a 30-minute drive, 30 to 40 minutes.
Well, Adia's
Do you
gonna
get
get
it?
in the fucking car since y'all are
I-
fucking twiddling your thumbs.
Before I get in the car, I pull out a little bell that some of you might recognize, and
Oh my god.
I flick it, but nothing immediately happens,
Okay.
and I just get in the limousine.
Okay.
You flick a bell.
Uh,
Yeah.
It's the sheep, isn't it?
Yes, it's the sheep. Come on now. Thank you. So I tried to say it without saying it outright.
I'm sorry. Did you say sheep?
No. Mind your business, girl.
Swag.
Mind your business, girl.
This is
Adia
grown-
face palms.
Eudora gives a nod. And I'm guessing everybody's in the limousine, just because I don't think I heard everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
And with that, the limousine rises from the ground and takes to the air, joining in the skyway and headed towards Ironhaven.
Fun.
At this point, you see Eudora just kind of let out a breath and her shoulders kind of relax. This presence, this upright posture now slumping down a little bit.
Who can relate?
I would too. After shit she just went through, shit.
You almost died.
She almost died. She was up at a stuffy party with a bunch of adults. And she can't be what? Any older than what? 16, 17? At best.
It's really weird to be adopted at like so old.
Well, no, it said she was adopted 10 years ago, though.
No, 6.
And at this point, you can feel her shuffle a little bit. And what you didn't notice before is a couple of slits in the back of her dress, and you can see a pair of long black wings unfurl and shake a bit. I'm assuming you're not going to tell anyone about this.
Of course not.
I take off my top hat, revealing my face.
Her eyes go wide. It seems we both have something we'd rather not share.
Indeed. And I put it back on.
Needless to say, your secret is safe with us.
Thank you.
Yeah, if Adia's horns and fucking big ass tail weren't evidence enough.
As kind of the disguises drop all the way around.
And Raz is like, I'm not really this tall. I'm actually a small guy on stilts. This beep is bopping, by the way.
This music reminds me of The Sims for some reason. Like, it makes me think of The Sims 1.
I don't like it now. Damn it.
Damn it.
It's
It's
Sims
ruined.
music is good though.
Ruined for Sir, apparently.
Yeah. It's no longer
Suffer.
bopping anymore.
Suffer.
Suffer.
So, yes, well, upscales are a bit more accepted in society these days. The high houses aren't fully caught up with that yet.
That sounds about right.
They all still see us as genetic experiments, weapons of war from a forgotten time. They'll catch up eventually.
Eventually.
Well, so what brought you all to that party? If I might ask, if you're willing to share.
Business.
Business?
But not the business one would assume.
I see.
Information above.
Just a couple of gentlemen out to make some money.
Kind of narrows her eyes, looks at all of you. Why do I get the feeling you're involved in something less than respectable?
Who is involved in something less respectable nowadays?
Well, one would hope people of respectable character.
Wouldn't we all?
We all have our own goals and intentions, even if others may view them as less than savory.
I'm not bringing a bunch of criminals back to my house, am I?
Even if you were, these criminals may or may not have saved your life.
They may or may not have.
May or may not have.
If you're willing to overlook the fact that we saved your life, or the fact that we may or may not be criminals, then we're just 4 individuals sharing a limousine back to one's abode.
You can see her posture begin to straighten back up again. And that face, that moment of relaxation disappears. Then I suppose we are 4 people sharing a limousine. And,
Regardless of what you may think of us or want to believe we are, you have no reason to concern for yourself or your house's safety.
I hope so. I hope so. It would be unfortunate if the people who saved my life then turned and damaged my family even further.
Does your family have any relation to House? Hold on. No, hold on. No. I got it. Does your family have any relation to House Ortwin?
Ortwin. No, not anymore.
Then I can assure you on my name, Lord Farquaad, that your house is safe.
Kind of looks at you, Aaron. Makes it sounds like you've got a history with the house.
As I said before, we all have our own agendas.
Kind of looks to you. Do me a favor and make a persuasion check, Aaron.
Persuasion?
Just do a persuasion for me.
Please hit me with that 20.
And before that one.
Oof.
Don't say that to me.
I'm doing reverse psychology on it. Don't worry.
I rolled a 6. Fuck.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's what we get for letting Aaron be the one that talks.
Well,
I
I
don't see
can
anybody else
assist.
talking.
I don't like talking to people.
Well,
So you just gonna sit in someone's limo and not talk to them? That's rude.
And he is talking.
Eudora turns to Yuko and you haven't said much. Who
I
are
don't
you?
have much to say. Juju Mufu here. I reach out, shake her hand.
Just gives it a firm shake back. A pleasure to meet
Personal
you.
trainer.
Personal trainer. I see. General fitness?
Yes, everything under the sun.
It explains your physical abilities. You did well in restraining that mage. And an
But
awkward
otherwise-
silence falls
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
Awkward silence.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Tell me.
I'm just here for the ride.
Understandable. And I appreciate you coming to my aid. And what's your story? She turns to Adia. It was an unusual familiar you had with you.
I suppose you could call her unusual.
A fantastic familiar and one I owe my life to, of course. But I'm curious. Is it something... Is it something you've created, or... Did somebody create that familiar for you?
I'm trying to think of a lie.
The sweat intensifies.
It's like that fucking.
I was ready
that
to be
meme.
put on the spot.
It's funny because you haven't told us shit, so we're all like,
I know everyone's just like, yeah, Adia.
Everyone leans in.
oh yes, Lord Adia, do tell.
Let's just say me and my familiar go a long ways back. And she was created for me by an old friend.
Oh. She's a wonderful familiar.
I think so too. I'm
And
glad
you,
you
sir,
agree.
are a lucky individual.
Thank you. I can feel everybody still like staring at me intensely. Like that's not good enough.
A very vague answer. Unless there's anything anybody would like to discuss, an awkward silence kind of falls over the limousine for the next 30 minutes as you all travel.
You said your family works for the glass industry?
Not my family. We have connections to a few glass mines. We specialize... How do I put this delicately? Our family is proficient in creating living weapons, but of a more animalistic. We don't alter people, of course, it is illegal. But for security jobs that require a bit... that are too dangerous for human hands,
Ooh.
creating beasts to assist in taking the blow instead of human lives. That's what my family has chosen to specialize in.
interesting.
I want one of those. for my farm, of course. Yes. It would be nice to have an extra pair of hands to help me deal with any rogue beast.
Yes, you and many of the security companies here. However, technology and the latest advancements in crystallology have made a lot of our family's designs obsolete, not to mention many of them confiscated by the Inquisition before I was born. So, our families had to start over, in a way. And under constant supervision, so it's been a bit rough. But we're making our connections, we're repairing our facilities, we're creating new designs for our customers. And with time, we will repair our reputation.
I'm sure you will.
How much longer is this ride?
At this point, the limousine turns to a gate, and after a drive down a bit of a long, paved road, you come to a mansion, and then off to the left, a nice cottage house. I say cottage, but it's like one of those wealthy ones that's like 2-story, very well constructed, lots of expensive furniture.
Mm-hmm.
And the limousine pulls up to the guest house. Eudora exits. Well, here we are. There are 2 bedrooms, be aware. So, how you decide to divide up the living quarters is up to you. But he gives a bow. Thank you again for tonight, for saving my life, and I appreciate it greatly.
Of course, and
Of
hopefully
course.
we're not put in another situation where we have to save it again.
I agree. No. Have a good night, everyone.
And you as well.
Gives a bow and turns and walks towards the much larger mansion nearby.
Gonna ring the bell again and not say anything.
On the mansion or just the cottage?
In general, I'm ringing my bell.
You're ringing the bell. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
My bell, not their bell.
Yeah. You're ringing your bell. Ding, ding, ding.
Ding ding.
Here goes to ring the bell on the cottage.
nothing happens still.
Okay. You head for the cottage. You notice the door is unlocked. It's a very nice, homey interior. Polished wooden floors, very nice, light tan furniture. The room just feels very homey. A fire has already started.
Do you think they have room service?
Well, they're certainly rich enough to have room service.
But are the maids and butlers asleep right now? Or is it the 24/7 thing?
I don't know. I'm not rich.
Yeah, but we could be.
I find a room, open it, leave.
You
close the
claim
door.
one of the rooms for yourself
You
immediately.
can't claim the whole
Wow.
room.
Wow, he's claiming the whole room, but the only reason we have this cottage is because of audio. Wow.
I'm gonna sleep by the fire. I'm gonna just take all the sheets off the bed and like make a fucking nest by the fire.
All right, Adia, one room is taken. The other room has no sheets. What do you do?
I get no respect in this place. Literally zero respect.
Wardset pops out, starts giving you pats on the back of your head. Like, there.
He just like gives a pointed stare at Aaron. Like very pointing, doesn't say anything. But you can tell that he's like kind of mad, but he's like, whatever. I mean, I'm gonna go he's gonna go look and see if there's like a linen closet or something with more sheets.
Alright, make an investigation check.
Okay. God damn it, I get no respect around here. Just fucking fuck the guy that saved the girl, huh?
Oh, look.
19. So yeah, you dig around a little bit, and up on the second floor, you actually do find a closet with additional linens in it.
Oh, thank God. We're gonna go make the bed after somebody so rudely took all the sheets off of them.
I didn't claim a whole room.
No, don't worry. Just because Cohen is not getting glared at because he's not in glaring distance.
He's not within range.
He's not within range. You're like, Aaron's lucky something didn't get chucked at him.
Or tossed in the fireplace.
So, did anybody give Tobias their number?
I think Aaron did.
I don't think I talked with him.
Who is Tobias?
It's Tobias.
The guy for the information you're looking for.
Oh, is that our retainer? Yeah, I think I got his
Okay.
number.
So yeah,
Yeah, I
Aaron,
think
have
Aaron
his
got
card.
his number.
as you're starting to drift off, you get a call, and it's a number you don't recognize.
Oh, am I supposed to answer this?
It's up to you if you want to answer it or not.
I'll answer it.
Okay. So, you got this. You went to the party, I'm guessing, right? Like, been waiting here at this bar for hours.
Yes.
You trying to sleep?
Yes.
I'm
We just saved these rich assholes' lives.
Some people, no respect for the job. Good gosh. Okay, well, fine. So, how did it go? Do you have it? You know what he's up to?
Perhaps.
What do you mean, perhaps? You either have it or you don't.
What's your offer?
Oh my God!
We had a deal. Or is your peanut brain too small to remember it?
Remind me of the details of our deal.
You tell me what Eric Baragon's new scheme is to save his business, and I tell you the weapon shipment of Dark Cipher, where it's going and what it's guarded by, so you can do your thing tomorrow.
Do our thing.
Oh shit, that's tomorrow, isn't it?
Oh shit. I'll do you one better.
Do tell!
In 2 weeks' time, my company and I have been invited to witness Lord Baragon's plans of operation. If you give us the tools necessary, we can record it.
Oh.
The process for you. However, I will demand a level of payment.
Okay. I think I can cut a deal for you here. Let's do this. Tell me what the scheme is now. We'll do the original agreement, and I'll give you the information on the shipment. Agree to give me whatever recordings and the details of Eric Baragon's little scheme, and I'll get you some mercenary assistance.
Mercenary assistance. I would also like a safe house.
The fuck? There's only so much I can do here. Like, roll a persuasion check.
How am I supposed to shelter these mercenaries?
Roll a persuasion check.
Fucking Aaron.
Here we go again.
Meanwhile, fucking Cohen and Adi are just asleep upstairs.
I've been
Who-
rolling all day, please.
Who left the negotiations to the pet?
That's what I'm wondering, dude.
Why does Fido have negotiation power? What the fuck?
Because they let me do all the talking. 13.
That's because Aaron's the one that doesn't shut the fuck up.
Get down or lay down.
Was it 13?
It's okay. Every group
Yes,
needs
I
their
rolled a 13.
designated doesn't shut the fuck up ever.
We need the bard without the bard.
Okay.
Yeah, he's basically our bard.
Listen, I am really good at information. I know where there might be a location that some unsavory individuals have used in the past and may or may not be using now. But I can't promise you anything. I specialize in the activities of security organizations and military movements, not gangs and thugs usually. So I can't promise anything.
What do you know of House Ortwin?
House of Ortwin. They're a high house based out of the Hanging Gardens. Why?
No, never mind then. We have a deal then?
I can either give you the safe house or the mercenary contacts. I don't think I can give you both. Not for a promise for information 2 weeks from now.
I will mull over my reward. Otherwise, here is what Lord Baragon is up to. He has discovered a means to make glass artificially by using animal.
What? That
That
can't
is
be
all we
right.
know.
Are you
That is
sure
all
you're
we-
not bullshitting me?
I am not. This is why he wished to demonstrate it to us for saving his life.
Okay. I mean, fair.
We posed as investors.
Huh. That's wildly out there, but it is something Baragon would do if he could manage it. Yeah, you know, okay. Yeah, this is weird, but good to know. I'll send you the information on the route of the shipment and what you're up against. By the way, I highly recommend that mercenary contact because I'm not sure your little bunch can handle what they're packing.
And you get a message, pinged mail. And you now...
You have mail.
You have mail.
AOL Messenger never died in this universe.
Do we still have the stupid emojis too?
Yes.
Good.
So, I'm
Google
sending you
Yelp.
another map.
Yay,
And- Yeah.
maps.
In this one, this green line is the route of the shipment. Some other notes to be aware of. Some more specific kind of locations that it will cross through. Scrolling down. It will turn off the highway and pass through a residential neighborhood. It goes from that residential neighborhood to several crystal mines, or several glass mines. It will pass through a station with 3 spire warehouses for crystals. It passes through a religious residential district.
Does that happen to be the religious residential district that fucking Rolls churches in?
Very potentially, yes. But you're not sure. Actually, well, when you look at the map, you'll be able to confirm. Because right now it's just Aaron that sees it. It goes through a large cemetery and then arrives at the main warehouses of Tadeo Mining. And it's also the headquarters of Dark Cipher.
This
And where are we right now?
Currently, you're off map, off of the
Oh,
Newham
okay.
map. You're in the next zone over in Ironhaven.
Oh, okay.
This mercenary contact of yours, is he reliable?
Well, let's just say she owes me a favor, and she's one of the best mech pilots I've seen in Newham.
Mechs? I will take this mercenary contact.
Alright. Well, I'll send you her details. Where would you like to meet her?
Said it passes through a cemetery?
It does pass through a cemetery, yes.
We'll go to the cemetery.
Alright. I'll instruct her to meet you at the cemetery. Time?
Probably
That's
should
about-
get there early.
Yeah, whatever. Well, I don't have a sense of time. Probably a couple hours before the caravan passes through the cemetery.
Alright. I'll go ahead and set it for 2 in the afternoon. That should be enough time for you.
And the details actually point it would pass through the cemetery at about 7. It gives you like a 5-hour window to plan, scheme, take care of any other business.
Be a degenerate.
As you do.
As for the details of who or what is guarding it, it is guarded by 6 soldiers, armed soldiers, that are carrying swords and pistols, and 1 cybernetic panther.
On.
I'm writing this down for myself because I know I'm gonna forget.
Six soldiers. Whatever.
And what of the cargo?
The cargo is a bunch of weaponry. Locked in secure safes so the security team can't use them themselves. We're talking gravity guns. We're talking necrotic ammunition. Various crystals to alter time and space. Quite frankly, it's a pretty impressive array of weaponry. Whoever your contact is, they're trying to get into some big stuff.
Alright.
So, hopefully, hopefully you aren't tracked as a result of this, but that's not my problem.
It is not.
Well, hopefully, me giving you this, mercenary contact helps you, not die or get arrested so you can fulfill your end of the deal. And with that, I think I'm gonna go knock down another drink for a night well done.
I just kind of like end the call there.
Just hang up on him.
I'm just like,
Like that, huh?
I'm tired.
So-
Good night.
Somewhere in the distance, you hear,
Fuck was that?
and with that, everybody gets a long rest.
Yeah, get all my
And all
HP back.
hit the long rest button.
Even I did the wrong wristband just to get my fucking one spell that I used.
Right?
The one spell you used to save my ass.
Aaron,
Yes.
as the long rest comes to a close, you are greeted by a familiar meh, as well as a loud thump.
A thump?
You wake up, roll over, and you see Baku. And a familiar bunny.
Really annoyed bunny. I take it
just,
this.
like,
I take it
open
this.
my arms and my sheep just like falls on top of me.
So I take it this oversized pillow stuffing is yours.
He is not pillow stuffing. He is my most loyal friend and companion.
So why did your loyal friend and companion decide to pick me up and bring me here.
We do not know the wise ways of Baku. He simply do. as he
Nah. Baku walks over and licks your face roll.
please. My bubble boy. My baby.
I don't move. I just do that thing where people do when they're annoyed that they close their eyes and just breathe. Like,
Just deep sigh.
yeah.
If he brought you here, that must mean he thinks you're important to bring to me. Even though I don't trust you.
Oh, you don't say.
But my trust matters not as long as my best friend
Why are
here
you still talking like that?
deems you worthy.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I guess I might as well make the best out of this situation.
I just kind of like use Baku as a pillow and go back to sleep.
I take a seat on one of the couches and just look at him.
Cohen and Adia, as you hear the faint sound of a thump.
I see Aaron got his sheep back. And I roll back over.
Everybody sleeps for another 2 hours.
Knock off another long rest.
Worse.
You guys are a bunch of lazy adventurers I've ever met.
I'm outside.
Yeah, and I roll over and I lay there for another 5 minutes before very begrudgingly getting out of bed ugh.
It's always
Like
nice getting early in the morning. Do we have any food?
I mean, you could always check the kitchen.
Yeah, let's go in there, check the kitchen. I need 10,000 calories. Let's go.
10,000 calories.
10,000 calories.
I just kind
There
of.
it is.
I see why you're the size of a boulder.
Well, all y'all who are probably 7 foot as well.
I'm 6 foot. I'm probably the shortest one out of the group.
I after my little exchange with Koa, I come downstairs and first I look at Aaron, then I look at Baku, then I look at Roll, and my eyes widen seeing Roll.
I
just
look.
wave, do a little hand wave.
You kind of see
out of the fridge.
you kind of see different questions fly through Adia's head, just
I was kidnapped by the sheep.
I see.
Not sure
Well.
why I was kidnapped, but I was kidnapped.
Well, I hope your stay as a hostage has been pleasant, I suppose.
I've
rolled a
seen.
15 for survival. So
Did the
I
sheep
made bomb-ass breakfast. for
did the
everyone.
sheep hold you at
Bomb-ass
gunpoint
breakfast.
or
No, he just fucking bit the back of my dress and fucking dragged me over here.
well, the sheep is bigger than you, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Yes.
It would be
Also,
either-
that food looks delicious.
My voice that comes out to come hug the sheep, to hug Baku.
They're just yeah.
Yay!
I'm gonna go join Cohen and get
Yeah.
some food.
Yeah, Adia sighs and goes to the fucking kitchen.
I will also go to the kitchen.
All
Damn,
right.
Aaron getting snuggled by fucking Baku and the boys side.
We're just in a cuddle puddle right now. Okay.
There's a big old cuddle puddle happening right here.
Gross.
As you all enjoy a fabulous breakfast.
I'm gonna eat silently for a little bit, kind of study their faces, and then just kind of sigh and be like, "I know I'm not gonna get anything out of this, but I'm gonna try anyway." And say, "Since I'm here, where are y'all from?"
You can see Adia kind of stiffen in his seat,
I've
still kind of
been here-
chewing his food.
I'm from
I've-
the wastes.
I've been here in this city nearly almost all my life, and I can't claim that I know people. Everyone, I should say, but you would think that I've at least seen your face once or twice. And I don't seem to recognize any of your guys' faces. You're not from the church. You guys are not from any of the families, as far as I can tell. So where are you guys from? And I'll just look at each and every one of you guys, like at least 5 seconds at a time before switching to the next person. Then
Audience like
seconds.
pushing at his food with his fork, like not saying anything, avoiding eye contact.
I'm just like very clearly avoiding eye contact by staring at the ceiling. I'm like, ceiling.
I'm looking at the map.
So about our plan, gentlemen. Yeah. I was contacted last night by our mutual friend.
You're just gonna talk about this in front of Roll?
You guys can think of this as a confession. I can't say anything outside of these walls. So whatever you guys have to say, you guys can say it, and it'll just be safe with me.
I'm not religious.
How do we know that when you were taken hostage by the sheep? You could, as soon as you get out of here,
That's
you
the
could as soon as you get out of here, how do we know you're not gonna just run to the cops?
Cause who's gonna believe that I got fucking kidnapped by a giant sheep? This city's fucked up, but it's not that fucked up. They're gonna believe I got kidnapped by a giant sheep.
Baku licks the side of Roll's face again.
You know? At this point, the void set is like on Baku's back. Just chilling.
Then Baku goes back to just like nuzzling Aaron.
Besides, I can't say that I'm still curious why Eric would talk to you guys.
Fair enough.
I don't care about any of these dealings you guys are doing. Like I said, you can consider these walls as a confessional. I will not say anything outside these walls about what's going on.
You really are a woman of the cloth, aren't you?
No, I fucking hate this cloth. I fucking hate this cloth. This fucking sheet did not make me get out of this dress. And you know how hard it is to breathe in this shit?
You know, fair enough. I must say, I was never quite a fan of religion,
I mean,
given my experience with it.
sure, my figure looks amazing in this dress, but goddamn.
Like, damn, my ass looked fat, but like... There might be spare clothes in one of the rooms if you want to change. I didn't look, but...
As you can see, we're all males, so none of our attire would really work for you.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you don't care.
I really don't.
Ooh, fuck!
But regardless of that fact, I have clothes at the cathedral that I'm staying at.
You think the sheep's gonna let you get back to the cathedral?
You ain't
Anyways.
going nowhere.
As you were saying, Aaron,
Our acquaintance contacted me last night, and he gave me the details, and I kind of I put my phone on the table flat so it can project the map and the route and all that.
On the map.
All right. So this funky green line is the route. We are meeting near a cemetery. He has sent for a mech pilot to assist us with the robbery.
Do I perk up at the words where it says to meet up at the cemetery? Would I perk up at that?
I mean, depending on how invested you are in graves and the dead.
I mean, it's close by. I'm assuming it's close by the cathedral. But
it would be, yeah.
All right, I'll pipe in real quick. What's going on at the cemetery?
Pip. I'm still talking. Anyways,
Oh my god!
there are 6 soldiers, armed both ranged and melee, and one, I kind of like squint, Cyber Panther.
Oh, so a friend for you.
What?
Should we arrange a play date for you and the Panther?
I do not appreciate being demoted to resident dog.
I mean, isn't that what you are?
Well, if it barks like a dog and walks like a dog, then we might as well call it a dog.
And if it eats shit and dies like a piece of shit, then what is it?
What's going on at the cemetery that you need this kind of arsenal or group of, what's the word I'm looking for? Army.
We're selling Girl Scout cookies.
with the cybernetic panther.
We're
The
very,
cybernetic panther likes Girl Scout cookies, I guess.
we are a very competitive branch of the Girl Scout cookie.
I
You see
understand that
Omnium
you
roll
guys.
his eyes again.
I understand that you want to keep me out of the loop, but this is really close to where I'm staying, and I know I don't like this place, but this is the only home I have. What the hell is happening near the cathedral or near the cemetery?
I kind
no.
of look at Cohen and Audio. I'm like, should we trust this one?
I don't need all the details. I just need to find out what's going on if it's going to pose a danger to my home.
I really don't think it's going to affect the church in any way.
I feel like we could blow something up. We could
With that kind of arsenal, yes, you can, and that's why I
That-
need to know what's going on, and if I need to get involved so I can try to minimize the damage.
Your sheep did kidnap her. I think the least we can owe her is what we're doing.
We are stealing a
Steal
shipment.
is a strong word.
We are repossessing a shipment from Black Cipher for a client that we happen to all work for.
Would I recognize Black
Unfortunately.
Cipher? Should I
Make a history check.
check? 14.
14?
Mhm.
Black Cipher doesn't ring a bell. It's similar to Dark Cipher, which you've heard of. You know that they are a security organization for hire within the mines who are shady at best, unreliable for sure, but with really shady contacts.
I'm gonna be like, of course. I get kidnapped by a giant sheep, and now I'm dealing with people that are shady at best. Of course, that's just my fucking life. Anyway, please
I
continue.
am
Sorry,
shady. I'm trustworthy.
I'm not talking about you.
Oh yeah, I'm yeah.
I'm talking about the people you guys involving yourself with.
Man's gotta eat.
Yep. I suppose so. Actually, Katsu, a quick question for the Black Cipher is what they're called.
Dark Cipher.
Dark Cipher.
Dark Cipher.
You said they're involved with the mines. Would I recognize that name?
Well, the mines is the district you're all in right now.
Okay.
It is like the wider location for Newham, Ironhaven, and all the smaller zones within it.
Okay. I was just curious.
Yep.
Well,
And you
So
guys are trying
when-
to stop this shipment, huh?
yes. So, what time are we supposed to be meeting in the cemetery?
I'm gonna check my watch. 2. Getting there early.
All right. See, obviously, I guess kind of tense.
Kind of sit there, arms crossed, my eyes closed. 2 o'clock, huh? All right.
You
All right,
rap
fuck it.
woman. Can you fight?
Excuse me?
Can you fight?
I look at my dress, and then I look back at Aaron. What do you think?
No. Alright, so you're useless.
I can
Got it.
I can hold my own in a fight, but clearly I don't have any. What's the word I'm looking for? Offensive abilities such as yourselves. But see, being that as it may, 2 of you guys got knocked out by thugs. I think I can be of use.
She does
Scratch
make
that.
a point.
I know I can be of use.
Admittedly, she does make a point. We are lacking of a healer at the moment.
Not only that, even if you guys were trying to leave me behind, you guys are still near my home.
That
And
is
like I
sure.
said, I'm not a fan of the cathedral, but it's the only place I have, and I'm not going to lose that.
I think if we couldn't get rid of her if we tried, is what she's saying.
Yes.
That's fair enough. Well, welcome aboard, I suppose.
Yes. What was that, Katsu?
Nothing.
Oh, I thought you were trying
Yeah,
to say something.
flashing the screen at me.
Bad delete. Don't worry about that.
Okay. Well, I suppose we should try to find you something to wear besides your church garb.
That'd be nice.
Can I like go look for clothes for her?
Make another investigation check.
Okay.
I want to do that too, actually.
All right.
Nope.
I'm sure they wouldn't mind if you borrowed some clothes.
Oh, they better not. They better not mind. So if there's clothes here, I'm taking it.
Yeah, Roll, you look around and start turning over drawers. You're not having any luck. Adia, you join in the search, and both of you, every drawer is empty.
What kind of fucking house is this?
Well, since I'm like wearing my suit, can I just give her like what I was wearing before, just for now?
Sure.
Okay. Well,
What
if you
were
don't-
wearing?
I don't even remember what I was wearing.
I was wearing clothes.
Yeah, I had clothes on. I was dressed. Oh, if you don't entirely mind, I don't care staying in this suit while you wear what I was wearing prior for the time being. It might be a little too big for you.
It doesn't matter.
All right.
As long as I can move better than I am in this garb.
Alrighty then.
Gotta make some adjustments. Gotta roll
Yeah.
the legs.
And
A little bit, a little bit.
roll the pant legs, tuck in the shirt. So I can go through my things and give Roll what I was wearing prior to putting on the vest.
I walk into the room. I come out in the same tuxedo as last night.
With the with the arms ripped off because of the flex.
You're paying for that, by the way.
Yeah, you're paying for
You're paying
that.
for that, by the way.
And kid audio like goes and hands Roll the clothes. Here.
I take it
Oh.
and I put everything on except I keep the gloves on.
Alright.
And
Well, hopefully that'll do you some good for now.
Yeah, well,
10 in the morning.
if they get too close, I got this, and I'll pull out a knife. It's like a decently sized knife, like maybe. It looks like it's been taken care of pretty well. And it's a decent size. She kind of swings it, spins it, and sheets it back in where she had it.
Well, I'm glad you have something to defend yourself if they get too close.
Yeah, well, let's just say I had to use it more on one occasion.
The void scent goes from like measuring a longer blade, roughly the size of Aaron's, and then brings in the fingers, the small size of the knife, and just goes out in, out in. Tilts her head to the side, looks at Roll and goes, just shrugs.
Don't mind my little friend. She's got a lot of personality.
Oh, that's what you call it.
Yeah,
Sassy.
I can't complain though. I owe her too much.
Yeah, you order a lot, especially at that party.
Yep.
Void scent pops out her chest. Just like this, the hands on hips pops out the chest like proud kind of thing.
Yeah,
Like pride. Yeah, I did that.
that was all me,
That was
baby.
all me.
But changing the subject, when are you guys gonna go to this place?
Well, Aaron said we should be there by 2, so I imagine we're going to leave soon.
Whenever you guys
So-
want.
I take it this pup is your leader?
Leader is a strong word.
I lead none of these people.
I would say that we're all on equal terms.
I don't
He's just
claim
the one.
myself as leader.
He's just the one that talks the most. As I said, it's hard to get a dog to start barking.
The void set points to herself.
I ignore the voice.
I'm the leader. Voice it pouts.
Aww. Baku walks over, gives the void set a lick.
She's very excited. Voice and wiggle.
Void set wiggles.
Voice
intensifies.
and wiggles.
What uses lick?
Super effective.
Baku is now the voice set's best friend. Fuck y'all.
So,
Okay with her. He needs more friends.
Do we have any errands you guys need to run before we go over there?
Did we?
I have this hammer from one
What
of the
are you?
guys last night.
What were you wanting to try to pawn it or something?
Either that, or can one of you guys use?
Can I
Hammer?
use? Actually, let me look and see if I can use it.
It's
No.
It's a
What
1d8 plus 2.
It's a two-handed weapon, right?
It's a one-handed one. It's versatile, so I believe you can use.
Oh, it's versatile.
So you could one hand.
Is it cause what kind of weapon is it considered? Martial? Simple?
No, it's just versatile. I guess it would be a simple one. Oh yeah, no,
simple weapons?
it's martial. It's martial.
Yeah, it's martial.
Martial.
It is
Oh, I can use it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll use it.
And it's bludgeoning damage.
Yep, it's a 1d8 bludgeoning.
Ooh.
Well,
Not magical in any way, shape, or form.
if you
Except-
don't.
Except when it hits a head, the head goes squish.
Well, if you don't want to pawn it, I'm willing to take it off your hands. I'll use it.
I'll give you
Actually, yeah, and if you hold that in two hands, it becomes a 1d10.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Forgot to add that part. It's got a reach of 5 feet.
Okay.
So basically, just standard melee range. Right next to you.
Okay.
Bonk it on the head.
Yeah, just add that.
You said it was what, a copper warhammer?
Copper Warhammer.
Okay. I'm probably only ever use it as two-handed, so I'm just gonna put it as a 1d10.
That's fair. It's pretty much the same as Aaron's blade. It's technically 1d8 versatile as well.
Yeah.
But he's only ever going to wield it in two hands, so...
Yeah, that reminds me, I never actually looked to see what the battle scythe changes to for two-handed. Because I don't think it's default two-handed. I think it's versatile. Let me look.
I think it's just 2d4. It's a two-handed weapon, so it requires two hands.
Okay, I
And
couldn't
it's
remember
2d4.
if it was default two-handed or if it was versatile.
Yeah.
Because I haven't looked in forever. Okay,
Now you know.
cool.
Alright. The day is yours. You've got hours to kill.
Oh, well, we should at least get to the area.
Yeah,
I
if you guys-
do want to scout out an ambush
Scout.
route.
We should scout out and then we can go to the cathedral so I can talk to the head priest over there, let them know what's going on. Like I said, it's not within the vicinity, but it's super close by. It can easily drag in the cathedral.
I get up and stretch. Is everybody ready for sheep riding?
Sheep what?
Yep.
Alright. We all kind of ignore the sheep what comment and just get up.
I'll look at them like I'll walk.
You will not walk.
I will walk.
I grab Rule by the scruff of the neck and put her on top. I'm like, you're too slow.
Do you allow it?
No, I don't.
Alright, Aaron, make an athletics check. Roll making either athletics or acrobatics.
Oh wow.
Did you roll?
PvP.
Wow!
Oh, I might not make that.
That! What a time to roll a nat 20.
I swat your hand away. I'll walk.
Oh!
You gotta be kidding me!
Oh my god.
My
Holy
grip does
shit.
not loosen. I can't drag you, but
So-
you can't shake me up.
What's your strength score, Aaron?
My strength is fucking 2 plus 2.
Well, what's like the number, the big number? What's the score?
15.
15? What's your dexterity score roll?
Dexterity 14 got me by 1.
So yeah, Aaron, you try to swat it away, Aaron grabs you by the scruff of the back, puts you on the sheep.
Oh, hold on. Natural 20. I don't know.
For the sense of PvP, we'll
Go with full numbers.
go with full numbers. I mean, are you holding him to the sheep, Aaron?
No, I just
Or holding him to the sheep?
grabbed her and like put her on.
Alright, so yeah, I mean, roll, you're on the sheep, but you're not being restrained at all.
Then I'll just slide off the other way.
Alright, she slides off the sheep.
Oh my god.
And then I'll walk beside the sheep.
You're not fast enough. The sheep does not walk. We run.
Well,
This
then
is
I'll
like
catch
a
up.
horse.
I'll catch up. Don't worry about it.
Oh my god.
Alright.
You know, I don't trust you, so if we leave you in the dust, I'm not really upset about it.
That's fine.
So this is a roughly 25-mile journey.
Something called a cab.
It'd probably take longer.
Alright. Roll, you gonna call a cab?
Yep.
Alright, go ahead and
no,
mark...
how are we supposed to do the table?
Don't worry about it, trust.
Man, okay.
Mark
You know what,
off-
honestly, if you say that, then I trust you.
Mark off 40 credits for Uber Eternal City.
Or this.
Uber.
And then we'll have Sir be the one to roll the D100 this time.
Yeah, it's
His
first
turn.
It's his
It's
turn to
first
roll
session.
the random encounter table.
Get us a good roll, sir. Just roll 1D100.
82.
82.
88.
88. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
88.
Oh, okay, 88.
I thought it was 82 because they went behind the screen and I saw 2, but
Oh,
Oh,
the,
yeah,
the
yeah,
total
okay.
result said 88.
yeah, total results is 88.
We said 82.
Oh my. I
Oh,
said
no.
I didn't need to over prep this because who the fuck was gonna roll 1 out of 100? And of course, Sarah walks in here.
Oh my
Damn it.
god.
I knew. I just knew in the back of my head this was gonna happen. Alright. So, oddly enough, the taxi is faster than the sheep. Mostly because the sheep has to stop at crosswalks and whatnot and kind of get out of the way of other traffic. So, Roll, you reach the location first.
The cathedral or the cemetery?
Not the cathedral.
Oh.
Your driver just goes, "What the fuck?" As he kind of stops and pulls over, and you notice in the middle of the road, in kind of a side street that's out of the way, you notice a flower bed is growing. Just a bunch of flowers growing in the middle of the road. And in the middle is a shining sword. You goes,
What the
what the fuck? Kind of takes a second and inspects it, just like confused. And at this point, Baku shows up with the rest of the party. As you all see the same thing, this beautiful multicolored flower bed with this glowing, shining sword stuck in the ground in the middle of the flower bed.
Huh.
Do you guys see that?
Yep.
I'm gonna look at Cohen. What the fuck did you put in my breakfast?
Whey
Salt and
protein.
Whey protein.
Whey protein?
Just fucking
Protein!
swole. I'm swole right.
If Cohen keeps cooking, we are all gonna get a fucking strength bonus.
I guess.
Got that? I didn't have anything with me, so it'd be like whatever was in the fridge. I didn't go into detail, I guess.
That is true, huh?
What?
I would've known there was a egg.
There was like there was some like eggs, meat, sausage. It was a decently well stocked fridge.
Yes. I'm gonna get off Baku and walk towards the sword in the field of flowers in the grass.
Okay.
I'll stand behind him, but I'm not going to the field yet. I want to.
I also hop off Baku and also stand behind Aaron.
What do you guys make of this?
Well, obviously it's a flower bed with a sword in the middle.
Looks like a tale out of a story out of a fairy tale.
Cohen, any thoughts?
Nope.
Nope.
I don't have any like detect magic or anything, huh?
I'm gonna grab the sword.
Oh my god.
And here we go again.
Here we fucking go again. Aaron
grabbing
doing
the
stupid
sword.
shit.
Aaron, as you grab the sword, a yellow glow begins to form in the flower bed that slowly expands.
Oh look, you did it again, Aaron.
Are we being like transported?
No, you are not being transported. We'll say this is the blade. Aaron, you are right here. Where is everybody else in relation to Aaron and the blade?
Oh my
So this is the
god.
blade?
Yeah, you came from this direction, so where is everyone?
I'm like, wherever the flower bed.
I like how everybody gets behind me.
Well, I mean, technically.
Yeah, where's the
you
flower
get
bed?
close
Where's
to
the
it.
flower bed end?
It's like the greater area, right? For the
Yeah.
flower bed.
Yeah,
It'll be like right there.
I'll say the
Isn't
flower
this
bed.
like the flower bed, kind of?
Yeah, that's kind of where the flower bed is. Yeah, pretty large.
Okay, well, I'm in the flower bed, but I'm still standing back.
Okay.
Void sits closer though, because she's a nosy little bitch.
I'm over here right where the flower bed ends, and I was gonna say, hey, be careful. Then I was like,
You can hear Adia like audibly sigh. It was like we're doing this shit again.
How come this
You
never happened before?
and Rose like again.
Again? What do you mean again?
as,
Remember when I said that he was basically our dog? And dogs love to touch shit.
this is the second time Aaron has started an encounter like this.
This is the second time Aaron has started an encounter.
As Aaron grabs the blade, you all hear a as
Voice that makes the same noise back.
the dirt shifts and moves around you, and because this is a random encounter, so I don't really have any other tokens for this, so I'm gonna use the goons.
He's back.
4 individuals rise from the ground, bony and skeletal in nature. The bones yellow in tint as their skulls
You did, Aaron.
each of them holding a scimitar in one hand.
Would I recognize? They're dead, so I guess I would recognize what
They-
dead people look like.
They are skull and bones.
Why is there a
You
butterfly?
wouldn't
right there?
recognize any of them.
Well, I'd recognize that they're undead though. Is what I'm trying to say.
Additionally, because again I have no other tokens, you also
Is someone
see
try-
2 tiny malformed creatures
Oh god, the weasels are back.
also rise out of the ground. They don't look like weasels. They look like this weird blobby, misty shape. And they all look to you, Aaron, as you've grabbed the blade. And I would like everyone to roll initiative, please.
Baku.
Once again, Aaron gets the party into some bullshit.
I thought someone was trying to make.
rolling
a
initiative?
pirate.
We're rolling initiative.
So just roll a 20, right?
Roll a d20 and add your initiative modifier.
1. Wait, is that right?
You forgot
No.
no, you forgot to add the
Plus.
I
don't
rolled
have
an
a
18.
Oh, I got it.
No, it's your dex. It's your dex.
Oh, it's my dex.
I got a 10.
Yeah, I have a 0.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Well, you
Well, keep in mind, he rolled 1d20.
Yeah, he rolled it
Is that
wrong.
right?
So
Yeah, you rolled it wrong, so you didn't roll a d20. You rolled
You rolled a 1 out of a d20.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, I see what he did.
It's
Yeah,
still rolled
it
terrible
didn't
anyway.
look right. That's why I was
No,
like,
yeah,
that
it
doesn't look right.
definitely wasn't right.
I rolled a
Because it
10.
usually has the dice icon.
You said,
if you roll a
okay, let me go ahead and get over
As long as I'm not before the anyone that
There's-
attacks.
There's a
I got
10 as well.
yeah, I got a 10.
10.
I got an 18.
I don't like how close I am to any of those fucks.
Cohen, what's your dexterity?
It's the +3.
Plus 3?
So, I
okay,
mean-
yeah, you probably have a higher dex than roll, I
No.
would guess.
Well, I mean, I rolled effectively a 10. I rolled a 7 plus 3. Yeah.
If a tie on the
you're talking
total,
about.
whoever's
you're
got the higher dex
Gotcha.
will go first. And then you rolled a 6, Aaron.
Yeah.
Not the bottom, unfortunately.
Look, I was kind of at the bottom in the last encounter, if you remember, so
True.
I'm used to being the slow man, the slow guy.
All right,
man.
Anya, you've got the first turn as you suddenly find yourself surrounded by skeletons and 2 blobby shapes.
Oh boy, I get to be the first guy. I'm gonna approach this guy right here that's behind me.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take the fucking hammer out. Shit, let's use it.
All right.
Probably
Pull
the
out the
best
hammer
use.
and give it a swing.
And pull out the hammer and give it a swing. So, okay, I always forget every fucking time. It's a D20.
D20
And then
plus strength plus proficiency.
plus strength plus proficiency. So that's a +5. Are you fucking shitting me?
Natural one.
Wow. Okay, whatever. Okay, Void says.
Spend your action fumbling to get out the warhammer.
The Void says gonna approach the guy over here for the remainder of the turn, and that's fucking it, I guess. 'Cause
I mean, you have a bonus
Wait, no.
action.
Oh yeah, the Void Sense can attack in a bonus action. Okay, Void Sense gonna attack that guy over there.
All right.
And it just uses. I always forget every time. What's its strength? Plus,
I'm gonna get
so it's
some
plus
too.
4.
Okay.
Well, at least the Void Sense doing something.
21.
Hey.
That is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
What did we? We changed how the damage roll. Was
Just plus strength, not plus proficiency.
Okay.
Six. A nice opening blow. As the Void Set just like, rakes its claws down and cracks some of the bones, tearing apart about half the skeleton in a single slice.
So it's a good thing about being a Reaper. If one misses, the other won't.
The bones rattle and the skeleton like loses an arm and just going.
You scary skeleton.
Quack, 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 quack. It is now the blob's turn. As alright, I'm gonna roll for this. Who does that one go for? Alright. This one turns to you, roll. Slides over to you. You see this opening
Slide.
in its form, and these these spiky teeth. Just
I was about to say, we're not
revealed.
gonna get a repeat of the fucking tentacle monster, are we?
As it lunges forward and goes to bite you. Ooh. That is a 9.
Misses.
It does what the Thunder Weasels were doing in the mansion and starts nibbling on your ankle, and it kind of feels like a good massage, to be honest. It's like a slimy, toothy massage. It's weird, but it's like, it feels kind of nice. As the other one is going to go ahead and attempt to go for the Void Scent.
Wait, did we just have the goblin scratches your back moment?
Yeah. Okay. Given the low intelligence of this creature, it will not go for a flanking position, and it will attempt to bite the Void Scent.
Okay.
And that is a 6.
Well, that doesn't hit.
It's like it's just the Void Scent's hovering above the ground, so the slime is just gnawing up. I just can't.
Yeah, exactly.
It's opening and closing its mouth. It's not doing anything. Cohen, you're up.
I'll do. Wrong one. Cancel. Roll to that guy.
Chewbacca.
You just don't notice that?
Yeah.
I just now noticed.
Saw Baku.
I
guess I'll
thought.
roll to this guy.
All right, go for it.
You know how a dragon kick basically does 2 kicks at once?
Right.
I'll do that.
Okay, go for it.
So, hit die 15 for a first kick, and a natural 1 on the second kick.
Oh.
Nuts.
Nah,
First one hits.
that is better than nothing.
7 damage.
7 points. Nice. You go for the kick, and you just knock off its head. Its head is clean off at this point, as it's like, its teeth now clattering, as there's just the rattling of bones as it raises this rusted scimitar. That it for you, Cohen?
Yep. No, that has to be. Yeah. That was my action in the bonus action.
Roll. Go for it.
Well, no. I mean that was both.
Yeah, that was action and bonus action. So yeah. Okay.
What would happen if I use Sacred Flame on a bed of flowers?
Just being clear, the second attack is the bonus action.
Right.
Until later levels.
Until later levels when you've got that extra attack.
Okay. What would happen if I use Sacred Flame on the fire?
You're
or on
welcome
the
to find out.
The bed of flowers.
The bed of flowers.
Yeah, you can certainly.
You mean the thing we're standing on?
Roll said,
Exactly.
Fuck these guys. Burn.
Well, no one got hurt.
Up to you.
Fuck, I forgot to play this fucking game. Should I do it, guys?
No.
Live your best
It's
life.
your choice.
It's your
Okay,
choice.
I'm gonna do it.
All right, you're casting Sacred Flame.
No. I'm gonna do draw.
Oh, you're gonna draw. Okay. You expend a draw.
The thing is, did we discuss if I have to decide my target, or can I decide my target after I pull the card?
After you pull the card.
Okay. I got 4. 4 is the spear. Your attack roll is crit on a 19 or 20.
Okay.
So you see a roll, clap her hands like she's praying, and then she releases, and you see like a dim light as she pulls something out, and then flicks it at Cohen, and it said, "Hit him hard." Hit him hard, hit him fast. Show me Show me I didn't make a mistake.
Crit on 18 and 19.
Or 19 or 20.
Oh. You said it's 19 and 20. Well, I know 20, but
Yeah,
I can now
19.
crit on 19.
You can now crit
Yeah.
on 19.
So I do that, flick it at Cohen, say, "Hit him hard, hit him fast."
And
And then when you have a chance, get this thing off my fucking foot.
This lasts for 3 rounds, Cohen.
Yes, 3 rounds.
Okay.
Go ahead and mark that. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on so everybody can see. The red bar is the turn count on the card.
Okay.
All right, roll. Anything for a bonus action? Is that it for you?
For bonus action, no.
Okay.
No, I'm good.
Now we come to the skeletons.
Spooky, scary skeleton.
Oh,
Shivers
just-
down your spine.
First one's gonna walk up to you, Aaron, and try and take a swing.
Bold motherfucker, ain't you?
That is an 18 to hit.
Oh.
Motherfucker, that's gonna hit you over the head.
Natural freaking 15.
I have an armor class of
15, if I remember correctly.
14.
14? So yeah. You take 3 points of slashing damage.
3 points.
The one over by the Void Scent is going to take a swing. That is a natural 2. Absolutely not.
Voice
Holy
says like,
shit.
Typical Void Scent taunting.
Like, fuck 100, dude.
Void Send our fucking tank.
The one next to
Yeah,
Adia's going
basically.
for it.
It's the dodge tank.
What's your AC, Adia?
11.
It is a 13 to hit.
Close,
Damn.
but expected.
You take 4 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
As you are just cleaved down the center.
What's your dexterity? Is it plus
1.
1?
1.
And you have no armor? At all?
Do you not have armor?
No, Nick has armor.
Yeah, I do.
That's what I'm wondering is
Yeah,
how
wait a
you're
minute.
because 10.
Wait,
is...
did we never count my armor for my armor class?
Does your inventory say what armor you have?
Leather armor.
Leather armor.
I'm now realizing I don't think we ever counted my armor in my armor class.
Because you should be 10 is baseline plus your armor plus your dex.
So leather puts you at an AC of 12, which is better than 11, but it still hits you.
Yeah, it's still gonna hit me. So, so leather gives you +1 to your
So
AC,
it's
and then
11
I have the dex.
plus dex is what leather gives.
Okay, so I'd be at 12. Well, I get 1 extra point.
It's better than nothing.
Better than
That
that,
is
right?
better than nothing. That 1 point saved my life later.
All right.
Anyways.
And then the one next to you, Cohen, is gonna go for a swing.
With a head off?
Yeah. I don't know how to tell you this, man.
You just crit me?
Yeah. What is with Cohen and getting Cohen? I don't know. I like Raz. I'm sorry, man.
The best.
No, if Cohen goes down, then Audia goes down next. That's how it always goes.
7 points of slashing damage. It's not a one shot.
Not a one shot.
But that blade digs into your stomach. And the bones just rattle as it yanks it out.
Remember, everyone, Aaron did this.
Speaking
As
of Aaron,
usual.
it's your turn.
Am I able to pull the sword out?
You can make a athletics check to give it a shot.
But it's still stuck in the ground.
It is still currently stuck in the ground, yes. It would be your action to try and pull it out.
Well, I'm just gonna hit this fucking skeleton next to me.
Okay.
Good, because it's getting ready to yell at you.
Go ahead and take a swing.
Leave the fucking sword alone and fight.
Dumbass.
Hey,
Pop.
I don't want to hear that. I gave you my warhammer. What do I roll?
1d20 plus strength plus dex.
Oh, bonus action. I have no bonus action. Oh yeah, do it.
There- Yeah, you've got healing word.
Never mind.
I don't
I
have.
thought that was an action.
I don't have any dex, so it's d20 plus 2.
Isn't it strength based for your samurai sword?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
d20 plus strength plus proficiency bonus.
Slash roll d20 plus 2.
What's
Well, your strength and your proficiency bonus, so,
So-
it'd be 2, and then whatever your strength is.
I'm looking. So plus 4 total. 15 hits.
And then I roll damage.
Roll a d10 and add 2 for your strength modifier.
D10 plus 2.
Yep.
Damn. Okay, I thought I had a reaction. to that.
Wait. But going back to the armor class thing, Aura have scaled bodies, so my default would be 11 plus my dex, then plus the armor.
So I would say then it would put you at 13.
Okay.
I'll go ahead.
I
and-
was just
I'll,
I was looking at my sheet
just
just
because
now.
that's weird. I'll go ahead and be additive on that one.
Okay.
A 13 does still hit you.
Yeah, that's fine. That's whatever. Like, I'm not worried about that
Your
anymore.
AC is 13.
Okay. Because I was
always-
just looking at my sheet and I was like, wait.
Yeah.
I always found that weird that like if they hit your armor class, it still does damage.
Well, it's the same
I always-
thing as like you meet the DC you save. So
Yeah, I still always found that weird. That's like, wouldn't it just
Yeah.
like kind of impact, but wouldn't hurt you?
The impact could hurt them.
Like
Well-
half. But you know, I always found that weird. But hey, I didn't make D&D, so maybe they know something that I don't.
okay, there we go. Now it's set on your sheet.
Actually, I can guarantee
Okay.
they know something
All
I
right,
don't.
5 points of damage.
Is that right? 1d10 plus 2?
Yep, that's right. So you give
That's
a
without
slash.
strength.
You cleave out part of the rib cage. It's starting to fall apart. And I don't believe you've got anything on a bonus action.
I don't think I have for bonus actions.
You have nothing. Because you were wielding a single weapon.
Yeah. I have second wind.
That's a fighter ability. You don't actually have that.
Oh, okay.
That brings us back to Adia.
I'm gonna try to smack this fucking skeleton again.
All right.
This time for sure.
This time for sure.
Better. I don't know if
13
it
is
hits
a
though.
hit.
Oh, okay. So, two-handed 1d10.
10 points. You take this copper warhammer, you swing and you cleave apart. Bones and shards of bone dust go flying in every direction. The skeleton is on one leg, has one arm, and is half of its face that's gone.
Fantastic.
Looking good over there.
And I guess the voice that's gonna smack at the skeleton by it again.
Go for it.
Oh, fuck.
That's an 8, unfortunately. It
Oof.
goes to claw, and the skeleton, it just scrapes across the worn leather armor that the skeleton has on it and just...
Can't win them all.
It's too busy. It's too busy taunting.
Yeah, it was still like going, and then waving one hand while doing a swipe. It's like, oh,
Eh.
whoops.
Oh, oops. Yeah, like I said, if one misses, the other hits.
It's now the blob's turn. It's gonna go for first one's gonna go for Void Scent. That is a 20 total.
Oh my god,
Holy
yeah, that
shit.
hits.
It takes 1 point of damage.
Okay. Tickles.
It like the teeth maw just like kind of, yeah, it tickles a little bit. The other one's going for you, roll.
Mm-hmm.
Natural 3. It continues to massage your ankle.
The massage feels so good. I get a drawback.
Not that good.
Get
Cohen, you're up.
Alright. Well, try and
that
kill
19.
See that crit?
the attack.
Oh.
Well, 21 will hit.
Ooh.
And the 17.
Oh, close.
For 2 hits.
2 hits, 2 hits.
Almost a crit.
4.
4?
And a 4.
Okay. The first one, as you punch it, blows the rest of the skeleton away.
Okay.
So if you want to take that second hit on another target, you may.
I guess I could.
Hey.
And then, well, so the question of that second one, does it hit?
It does hit.
Okay.
It also kills.
4.
2 for 1 special.
Take your foot, stomp it, and it just turns into a messy puddle of goop that is no longer moving.
Ew. And just kind of
Ew.
shake my foot like it's on my. I guess it's not
Got on
really
my
mine. So.
Sorry, audience.
Sorry, not sorry.
You still got another 20 feet of movement if you want to go somewhere else.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm good right there.
All right. There's one card turned down. Roll, you're up.
I don't. Where do my attacks go? Alright, I'm going to. I don't want fucking Cohen getting crit again, though. Where is it at? Bonus
What are you
action?
looking for?
Oh, here, yeah, it is bonus action.
Okay.
But I can't roll it for some reason. I'm trying to do a healing word, but I can't roll it.
Hit
Spell?
cast on the spell slot.
Here it is. I found it.
Okay,
I was on the
you
wrong fucking tab. Weird.
Okay.
I want to cast healing word on Cohen.
Do it.
Oh my fucking god.
Is it a level 1 spell?
It is.
It is.
And you heal
No.
5 points going.
Okay.
So there's one, and then that's a bonus action, right?
That was. You still have an action.
My action will be. I don't think it's going to do anything considering they're skeletons, but I'm going to attack the one that next to Aaron with my sliver. I had to move forward a little bit, don't I?
If
60 feet.
Mind
Says
Sliver
it's
is
60
a
feet.
cantrip. Okay, yeah.
60 feet.
60 feet.
I'm going to attack the one that Aaron It's next to Aaron.
Alright, so that's gonna be an intelligence saving throw.
4.
What are you shooting at?
Okay. Let me look up something really quick. That's what I thought. That is a total of 14. What's your spell DC?
Total of 14? Spell DC is a really good question.
It is 13.
Where would you find that at?
Under spells at the top of that box.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, that does mean
15.
it saves,
Ah,
and it does not take any damage.
son of a bitch. I tried.
You did. It brings us back to the skeletons.
Scary skeleton.
First one's going after Aaron. That is a 13 to hit. Which I believe Aaron is still BRB. But his AC is 14, so it doesn't hit him. So the skeleton swings down the scimitar, and Aaron just parries it with his own blade.
Lucky fuck.
Dueling it with the skeleton. The other one's going to go after the Void Scent. That is a natural
Again.
5. That is going to be a miss. As Void Scent continues to avoid any major damage. The last one's going to take another swing at you, Adia. That's a total of a 19.
Ooh,
Oh, no,
my
total
fucking
20.
God.
Total 20.
Oh my fucking God.
even worse.
Just fuck me, I guess.
I guess. You take 3 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
If it was a crit, you probably would have fell.
I would have been.
Huh.
I
I
would've been
tried
nasty.
fucking again.
Oh, that is your life bar. Fuck. Maybe I should have healed you instead.
I mean, it was 7 before.
I was further down.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm
That's all
fine.
the skeletons. Aaron, you're up.
Is he still
Is
AFK?
he still AFK?
I think so.
All right, we'll get
Sounds
back
like
to
it.
him then. Adia, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna swing at the skeleton again.
Do it.
15.
Nice.
That hits.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
14.
Nice.
Holy
That's
what?
good damage.
This is so much overkill. How do you absolutely disintegrate the skeleton? You just hit it for its full HP bar. That's how overkill you win.
Can I just like wind up? I like kind of want to fucking like baseball bat this shit.
Sure.
Home run that motherfucker.
You watch Adia go for the biggest wind up, like super Hollywood overkill wind up, and then just baseball bat it. But instead of any projectile going flying, it just disintegrates into dust immediately. Just
Holy shit.
it's like it was made of flour all along.
See audio
Wow.
dusting.
The
Phone
leather
dust.
armor dropping to the ground.
Oh, that was dusty.
This roll just gives like a little.
Roll for a nature check. Make sure that they're not infected by mold.
All right, voice it's time. Voice is gonna swipe at that skeleton again.
If it misses, I swear. Will only be
I know,
proving Nick's theory true.
Oh my God!
The Void said, too impressed with you turning your skeleton to dust, just takes a half-hearted swipe at its own skeleton.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna use the rest of my turn to get closer. Where would be flanking this guy?
The one next to your Void Scent, correct?
Yes. Oops, I didn't mean to go over there.
Actually, it would be one square to the left of where you were. Like,
Hold on, my shit's being
That's
weird.
right.
So
There you go.
right there?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the flank.
my thing was being weird,
wait.
and it was like moving the background at the same time as my like.
it would actually be right here, would be flanking.
Oh, okay, that's what I was thought.
Yeah,
Okay, well I'm going
On
there.
this side.
Alright. With that, it's the slime's turn. As it jumped up and is kind of just clinging onto your Void Scent, it's gonna try and nom it again. Natural 1. It loses its grip on the Void Scent and hits the ground.
It's like,
Cohen,
It's trying.
it's trying so hard.
well, since Aaron could probably kill that thing, we're just gonna.
I think you guys still got like 2 more turns on
far
that
away is
crit.
How far away is it's 15 feet, yeah. Or yeah, 20 feet.
So we're good.
20 feet? Okay. Yeah.
I guess I'll attack this little dude.
Go for it.
Roll. 23. 18.
That'll hit. Almost a crit. Almost a crit.
Almost.
So close.
7
7.
damage.
It splatters dead to the ground. Blackish goo going everywhere.
The void set is kind of like, ew!
Starts shaking. Trying to get it off.
Ew! Gross!
Well,
You got 10 feet of movement and another attack.
yeah. That's 5. I can hit him from there, right?
You can.
19.
Oh, that's a crit.
That's a crit. So that's
That is a
9
crit.
total.
Well, no. 19 with.
Oh, 19 total. Well, it's still enough. You throw out the punch. A
6 damage.
pile of bones clatters to the ground as the skeleton is absolutely wrecked.
Good night.
All right, Aaron.
Hey, Aaron. Aaron.
Oh, it's my turn.
Aaron's back,
Well-
yeah?
Is he?
Doesn't sound like it.
Doesn't sound like it.
All right. Well,
Alright. Roll.
We're gonna finish the encounter by the time he gets back.
I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver again at the one that's next to Aaron.
Alright, another intelligence save. That is an 8. It's time to fail. Go ahead and roll.
I
Time
did.
for roll to roll.
I got a 1.
You gotta roll a 1 on Mind Sliver damage? Oh no!
Tickling it. It doesn't have a mind to sliver.
I was experimenting.
Doesn't Mind Sliver do like if it's a cast, wouldn't it do more? Like
No.
with the bonus. It doesn't do it with the bonus.
Mm-mm. But it does subtract 1d4 from its next saving throw before the end of Roll's next turn. So
Nice.
if you go for another Mind Sliver, it's going to be a higher likelihood to hit.
Fuck
This time for sure.
That being said, it is the skeleton's turn. And it's going to go for Aaron.
Again.
Natural 1.
Nice.
It just stands there. Its mind slivered off. If it had one to begin with. It is standing there just staring at Aaron as Aaron stares at it. They are having the stare down of the century. Aaron
And
is
this music fits it perfectly.
Aaron has disconnected.
A summoner has disconnected.
Aaron
Okay,
is
so-
still missing. Adia,
Well-
as they continue to stare each other down, having a oddly moment of connection. How would you like to interrupt this moment?
The
Very
void set's
rudely.
the void set's gonna go over. My map is being. I can't move my token without it also moving the map.
Like the background too?
Yeah, it's moving like the back. Hold on, let me refresh.
Yeah,
But-
refresh, because you shouldn't be able to grab onto the background. That's the map and background overlay.
I know. Okay.
I'm curious if
Nope, it's still doing it.
That's weird. All right.
Okay, I was able to make it work. I can make it work. Okay.
Okay. You want to go all the way to flanking position, or you want to stop where you are?
Go to flanking position. That's what
Alright.
I was trying to do.
Okay. Cool. I got you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna see if I can use a different tabletop thing for next week. If I can get it working.
It didn't do it last week though. I don't know why it's doing it
Roll
right
20 is just weird.
now. Okay. Void tank goes over there. Roll for attack. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm trying to do.
Yep. You have advantage because you are flanking.
22.
Never mind. 22 just hits. You can roll for a crit if you want to. Roll the
It's-
second one.
Wait, so how do I roll for crit?
So just roll another d20 because you've got advantage. So you're taking the higher number. So if you get a
Welcome back.
20,
back.
Thank you.
oh,
So I roll.
Trash
So,
bag burst open.
Oh.
Shit.
well, welcome
uh-oh.
back.
Welcome back.
So do I roll a d20 plus my
Yeah.
strength again?
D20 plus 4. And then after this, we'll have Aaron go.
13.
If it's still
Okay, so
alive.
22 hits. Roll
Okay.
damage for the void set.
5.
5. How does the void set want to finish it?
Can it just like fucking like bite its head off? I want it to bite its head off.
Just this
Just like
Black void of a mouth opens up and just and you can just hear this crunching sound as the skeleton drops.
Void's just like rubbing its tummy, like delicious.
And as it comes to a close, the flower bed is still there, the sword buried in the ground. Roll, you turn around, your driver is gone.
Of course.
Why wouldn't he be?
Gathered took one look at the skeletons and booked it for the hills.
Can I do a nature check on the flowers?
Sure, go for it. Absolutely.
Ooh, 17.
17?
Yeah, I want to kneel down and kind of like cup the flowers, but not pull it out. I just want to cup it and kind of look at it.
There's something about the flowers that's unnatural. There's no dirt beneath it. It is just asphalt.
Can I do an Arcana check
What the hell?
to see if the flowers are magical?
Go for it.
Where was all this investigation when we pulled up to the sword?
Right?
Because you immediately went to pull the sword out.
Okay, so you snapped out of your coma a little bit. And you're just
And then everything's dead around you.
You don't want to continue to pull the sword out?
Yes, I want to pull the sword out.
Okay, go
course
ahead
you
and roll an athletics check.
Also, I rolled a 16.
Should have done a con check on the sword. Fuck.
Okay, 16. The flowers do appear to be magical.
That wouldn't have worked.
They are, now that Aaron has grabbed the sword, they are glowing a brighter red, but like like this warm reddish yellow light.
I rolled a 22 on athletics.
Aaron, you pull the sword free from the asphalt, and the flowers begin to disappear. Slowly in this circle expanding, eventually they are all gone, and you are left holding this radiant blade.
The dog that will be king.
I will be.
King Pupper.
King dog.
And you wanted to look at the sword?
Yeah, like what is it?
Well, Nick, was that Arcana was for the flowers, correct?
Yeah, can I do another one on the sword?
Yeah, I was gonna do the exact same thing.
Okay, yeah, both of you go ahead and roll. You got a 12 on that. Oh, no.
I rolled a 15.
Okay, 15, 14. It's definitely a magical blade. That's
blade of
for
nature.
certain. What you notice about this blade that's very highly unusual is it's a long sword. And this crystal of countless faces is embedded in the sword itself near the hilt of the blade. And the just overwhelming energy you're getting from it is dim, but it's there. As to what exact magical effects, you are unsure.
I'm gonna roll Arcana just for the fucking hell of it.
Go for it.
I don't know shit about magic, so if I
Gonna
fail
add
this,
to
I'm
the two people that know anything about magic.
With a 15, Adia, you know this blade requires attunement. So you have to spend an hour attuning to the blade to use its magical properties.
I got a 13.
A 13? And this is a pretty sweet magical longsword.
Oh yeah, this sword fucks.
Sword fucks! Oh, if you want to use it, you're gonna have to attune to it. Or at
We
least
got
use
time.
it properly. What
guys
time is it?
You guys he can attune to it while you guys ride the sheep to the cathedral.
Yeah,
That is
true.
You can do that.
That is true.
All I gotta say, Mr. Puppy, is be careful.
So you're about
that sword.
halfway there, so you've got another 45 minutes of road left. So it's by the time you get there, it'll be about noon.
Okay.
I'm gonna climb on top of the sheep.
Okay.
And wait for everyone to join me. What the fuck?
Oddly enough, it has the same. A longsword has the same stats as the samurai blade, but it is definitely not a samurai blade.
I'm gonna put it on my back.
All right.
Adia
And then
kind of dusts himself off and heads over to the sheep.
you're gonna take the
Good
next hour
job,
to attune
everybody.
the weapon, Aaron.
Yes.
All right.
Everyone just ignores Aaron because he started this whole mess.
Yep.
We're gonna go kick that golem's ass one day.
I have 4 health left again because of you.
You should get some better armor.
All right, Aaron.
I would
Yeah.
cast.
After 45 minutes, Baku and everyone on him enters the cemetery.
Wait, question.
Yes.
Do we level up after that encounter or no?
No.
Okay.
Damn it.
I was just curious.
It is story milestone based.
Okay.
Not encounter
No,
milestone.
it's not encounter milestone based. I'm
Damn,
afraid.
we are so weak.
Okay. I was just curious.
Yes. It takes 15 minutes as you watch as Aaron's just kind of focusing, sitting on the back of Baku. The rest of you, while this is still happening, the cemetery is nice. You notice that there aren't so much typical graves and gravestones in the ground, as that there are these walls where everyone appears to have been cremated, and everyone's kind of got this slot within a large white marble wall. And there are just rows of them that stack high into the air. These towers of essentially mass coffins for the cremated with various names. You notice that standing within 5 feet of one of these towers, you feel gravity lighten and you can will yourself upward, equal to your movement. So you can levitate to go up and down. And it's very calm, it's peaceful. You see a few individuals mourning in various places of the cemetery. It's
Yes.
fairly large.
I guess I'm gonna go look at the
So,
memorial wall or whatever.
off kind of on the eastern side, you notice a road that travels through, kind of winding a little bit off to the side, where a few vehicles kind of travel low to the ground, enter and find spaces like on the shoulder just to park, and people get out, wander the various walkways around the grounds.
Welcome to the cemetery.
Yep.
Sorry, guys. I gotta go real quick.
All right.
I don't know how long it'll be, though.
As soon as we get done with the blade, we'll probably call it.
Okay, well, put me in NPC mode.
Got it.
Okay.
As you all explore, Aaron,
Mm.
you finish attuning to the blade, and your mind expands.
Galaxy brain moment.
You have a galaxy brain moment where you see
Brain blast.
yourself and endless possibility in front of you. Various actions you can take. Endless choices in a single moment before your mind is pulled back into reality. And I will go ahead and send you the details for the Blade of Possibility. As you can add that to your inventory.
Blade of possibility.
Kim Possible, the blade.
Impossible to blade.
it's a custom. No, this is a real item.
It's a custom item, but it's been put into D&D Beyond.
Oh, okay.
And you also, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a
1d8.
possibility.
1. I get luck. If the sword is on your person, you can call on its luck to reroll 1 attack roll. Saving throw you dislike. You must use the second roll. This property can't be used again until the next dawn. All right. Yeah.
Once a day, he's got a point of luck.
Wow.
Oh, fun. Lucky boy.
Heckin' that 88, sir.
God. Yeah,
See,
gotta
when-
enable Aaron to do more stupid shit.
See, when the console reacted that way, I was like, "Ooh, sword."
It's like,
Oh my god.
can't believe somebody rolled the 88.
It's always gonna be the one you're
What
never prepared
happens
for.
if you roll another 88?
I'll have something different for you guys.
A different magical weapon.
Something different on that 88.
Okay.
So whenever we hit one of them, you just take it out of the pool and put something else.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
All right. Well, you are standing in the cemetery. And you've got roughly 45 minutes before your mercenary contact arrives.
Oh.
What would you like to do?
Can
Well, I would like to take a short rest, but I'm pretty sure it's not long enough.
It would be an hour. I would say, like, on the back of the sheep, you could take a short rest.
Well, I can't do that because I need to talk to the people at the cathedral. I
True.
don't know what's going to happen.
Well, like, getting here. It was an
Oh.
hour to attune, so I could say it was a short rest while you were just on sheep back and then sitting around.
All right.
Do I have to attune to it every time I equip it?
No, it is now just attuned to you. You would have to unattune it. So, in your inventory, you can see that there's 3 slots for attuned
Yeah, no,
items.
I have that activated.
Okay, so yeah,
Oh.
and it's just attuned to you until you decide to unattune from it.
Okay.
Pretty sure it gives me my draws back too. No, it doesn't.
You got your draws back on a long rest, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Still got
Yeah,
one
only
draw
had
on the
2.
day.
Yep, still 1 draw. That's tough. Well, while they're exploring the graveyard or whatever, I'm gonna go to the cathedral.
Okay. It is a bit of a walk. You probably won't get back before the mercenary contact arrives.
That's fine. I don't need to talk to them.
Okay. You go ahead and head out, get a change of clothes. Do you come back afterward?
Yes.
Okay.
As soon as I tell the head priest, like, hey, wait, do I know what time they're gonna attack?
You know the convoy gets through here at 7.
Okay. So I'm gonna find a head priest and be like, hey, someone's going on in the graveyard at 7 o'clock. I need you and anybody that's gonna be in the cathedral to don't get involved. So the massacre's gonna happen. Oh, what the fuck's his name? Amen? I think I named him.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
He turns and looks at you with worried eyes. Just, are you certain of this, child?
Positive. I'm actually with the group right now.
Oh dear. Well,
But
I'll make sure
what-
everyone remains indoors.
Thank you.
He gives you a nod and a bow.
I kind of do a half-ass thing, walk out.
Okay. As
What a good child of God.
as this is happening, Aaron and Adia,
Mm-hmm.
you notice a woman walk into the cemetery. Very different atmosphere from everybody else. Everyone else is kind of mourning, kind of semi-respectful, taking it slow. Not this individual. She's wearing these dark tinted shades, a leather jacket, and these slightly worn jeans.
Oh, I know her strap is fat.
You see
What?
you see a pistol on her hip as she approaches and heads straight for the other suspicious characters in the cemetery.
Us.
Precisely. And
So, I'm told that you all need some help with a job.
You would be correct.
I feel like I should have created a passphrase for this kind of exact scenario. But anyways, yes.
Kind of lowers the glasses a little bit, looks at you, Aaron. You ordered a pilot, if I'm not mistaken.
I did order a pilot. Adia ordered a pilot.
Oh my god. Audio pinches the bridge of his nose. Like closing his eyes like, oh god.
So,
I did. Are you the mech pilot?
I am. Quarter mile. Who holds out a hand?
Please spell that.
I'm throwing it in the chat.
There we go. I shake her hand.
Specialize in scout mechs. However, I've been told what you're up against. I think I can be your muscle.
Cohen's like, you can be more than that for me, baby.
I think she's a machinist.
I think she's a machinist. What kind of mechs? Wait, a scout mechs?
Yes, lightly armored, light guns, very fast.
Do you know what we're going against?
Yes. Which is
Okay.
why I said I could be your muscle, because quite frankly, they're ill-equipped to fight me.
Sounds convincing to me.
So, I've been told when this is happening. I'm going to set a few ground rules here. I don't work for you. I'm helping you. You're not paying me, and I'm not taking your cut. I'm doing this as a favor for that stupid informant, and then we're going our separate ways.
Wait, what if I need a pilot in the future though? Can I recommend you? Do you have like a Yelp review kind of thing going on here?
Oh my god.
She pulls out a physical card and hands it to you, Aaron. If you need to
I'm
hire
gonna,
me in
like-
the future, that's how you can reach me.
Alright. Gonna just add you to my contacts here. In my I'll add that to allies.
Okay, take your time.
No, I just gotta figure out.
So, are we doing this here? In the cemetery.
Preferably, I would rather not scrap it out in the cemetery.
I want to scrap it out. Yes.
I don't know about you all, but I would rather not destroy the graves of the dead.
Oh yeah.
See the void scent kind of nod along with Adia.
Well, can we derail the caravan of some sort without disturbing the dead?
Well, I'm not packing anything explosive, so as long as I don't start walking into graveyards, and we don't ignite something insane, we might be able to catch them before they start weaving between the towers. Get them right at the entrance.
Sounds epic. And what about the Cyber Panther?
That. How much do you know about the Cyber Panther?
I know diddly squat about the Cyber Panther. I've only
Okay.
fought non-Cyber Panthers.
Well, good to know that you were exceedingly well prepared for this and told exactly what's going to happen. Super, super proud. So, to make this clear, cybernetic constructs come in many shapes and sizes. This includes panthers. Depending on the make, the magic imbued in it, it can do different things. Dark Cipher specializes in gravitational magics.
So it's a gravity Cyber Panther?
Yes. So, it's really good at pouncing on you. But from what I understand, this is a basic model, and it can't do more than
you know, pounce at you, bite you, and claw you. So you don't have to worry about it doing anything weird like sucking you into some kind of black hole.
Good to know.
Oh, that's fortunate.
Roll says as she comes back.
I take it she's with you.
Yep.
Have I seen you somewhere before?
Nope. And we'll
Good
leave it
enough. All right. Well, I suppose that gives us a couple of hours.
Have I seen her before though?
Make a history check.
Ooh. 20.
Just like
20 total?
20 total. Dirty 20.
All right. You've seen her once. Or only once. She came in, did a confessional, and left. Search up corn a mile. There's actually nothing there.
Oh my god.
So, anything else I need to know about this?
shit is busting you.
I'm glad we've added roles to the group chat now.
Yep.
I'm gonna tell her. I assume they informed you that we want to try to keep this fight out of the graveyard.
Yes. We're planning on stopping the truck outside of, or just as it's getting into the graveyard, before it hits any of the towers. She gestures to the grave towers.
All right.
It
I
gives
did
you
my
all a
part.
good spot to ambush from potentially somewhere higher without endangering the graves.
And I just informed the head priest that this is going to happen around 7 o'clock. So everyone that's on the battlefield should be either allies or enemies.
Good. No civilians.
No civilians
Sounds good.
involvement.
No witnesses.
All right. Well, I suppose we have a few hours to kill then.
We do.
Does anybody have any way to set a trap?
I look at the pilot, expecting her to say something.
Yeah.
I bring the muscle. I'm afraid I'm not here to set traps. I am the trap, as far as you're all concerned.
Mm.
Our strap is fat.
When I'm gonna ask Aaron, what about that 7-egg panther?
Can we hijack the panther?
Well, if you had somebody who was talented in cybernetics, perhaps.
Are you not that person?
I am a pilot. I'm not a mechanic. Nor am I trained in coding.
Do you know anybody that's... You know what? Never mind.
Do I know anybody?
Yes. Do you know anybody?
It's gonna cost you, but I have somebody I could probably bring in.
I look at Aaron.
How much were you talking?
Assuming that you wanted to hijack a cybernetic panther and turn it against your enemies, I would say could probably bring them in for 500.
That's all my fucking credit.
I mean, if we all pulled it together, we could afford it.
Nah. We'll just break it and then get it fixed.
We don't have that much time.
I mean, after.
What's the point of... You know what?
Okay.
Did...
We
I'm
smashed the
gonna look
bit-
at Aaron. I'm gonna act like Aaron and go looking back. Didn't your contact give you something more than just a pilot?
No,
All we have is a pilot?
I think she's great.
What did I get myself into?
So I'm not calling my hacker buddy?
No.
Okay.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
We were talking about the potential of hacking the cybernetic panther, but Aaron has decided that he has low pockets, despite being the one that brought it up.
I don't have 500 credits. What do you want from me? You want me to lie?
Well, we could pull it, right?
We could pull it.
Oh, so you guys want the cybernetic panther just as much as I want the cybernetic
I
panther.
would not be opposed to it, but it was your idea.
Between 1, 2, 3.
There's 4 of us.
There's
There's
4 of us.
So
We can each drop 100, and I'll front the rest.
Okay,
I'm okay with that.
that's fine by me.
So I have. 1,
Is
2,
that good with
3.
you, Roll?
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
I'm just like, I can't believe that all we got was a pilot.
All right. Corna
I
kind of pulls up a window. Holds out a hand for the credits.
Transfer your credits to me, and I'll transfer my credits to her.
I give Aaron 100 credits.
That puts me at 235.
Puts me at like 300.
Okay.
I still haven't found where my credits are, but I know I have like 3 something.
So in Beyond, let me get to my correct tab here. If you go to your inventory, there is a gold thing on the right side near the top.
Oh.
Yeah.
So.
And right now it should say 500.
It says 0.
Refresh. Does it still say 0 or no?
Well, you can do it yourself.
Yeah.
It says 500.
Okay. All right. And you transfer it to Corna, I assume.
Yeah.
All right. At which point, Corna opens up a window and goes,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, window that says bruh.
Bro.
That was pretty well timed.
That's really good. Okay. Yo, Silvestro. Got a job for ya. No, don't worry. It's something easy this time. Yes. 500 credits easy. 20% above your usual rate just for you. Yeah, fuck you too. You're just taking over a cybernetic panther and changing its loyalties. That's it. You could do this from home. Yes, I'm serious.
I'm gonna go over to Aaron and be like, sounds like they get along very well.
Thank you.
They sound like a married
Appreciate
couple.
that. I'll give you access when the fight starts. Ends the
Ooh,
call.
access.
All right.
You dirty, dirty pilot. Sorry.
Your glares at Roll with this like deadpan look of really.
Snoochy boochy.
So, do you want it just loyal to all of you, or do you want somebody specific in charge?
I'll take control of the panther.
Yeah.
All right.
I think it's fair. He put most of the money, like the bigger cut, anyways.
Yeah. I'll agree this just once.
I already got a void sent, so.
All right. Well,
be the-
as soon as the fighting starts, Silvestre will handle the panther, which leaves the rest of us to deal with the soldiers, given that there will be... There'll be 6 of us with the panther versus 6 soldiers. I'd say it's a pretty even fight. I assume the void scent is not out. Or is
No.
Yeah, so Corin...
Well, now she comes out.
Corin takes a step back. What?
The less questions you ask, the simpler your life will be. I promise you.
No,
Just
I can agree
know-
with that. Make that 7.
Yep, just know she's on her side.
Void Scent kind of just gives a cheerful wave and does a like silly little dance. No questions. No questions. No questions. That's fine. Oh, no questions.
I promise you. it's way easier if you just pretend it's normal.
Aaron and Cohen are like, I know just as little about that thing as you do.
It just blows raspberries and dodges bullets.
And it's
Are
really
you
good
sure
at
it's
it.
an effective fighter?
Yes.
It's beyond effective.
Beyond effective.
Pretty good.
Something,
I've
something,
seen-
mental warfare. All right. Fine. We'll meet up here an hour before the fight.
Can we
Alright.
take a short rest to recover our HP?
Yes, you may take a short rest to
Yeah,
recover.
I
your
would
HP.
love
I
to
thought we-
recover my HP.
I thought we did that already.
We'll say you can. Yeah, you did on the way. So if you want to roll some roll a hit dice. The
didn't
one you
touch
have to heal, go for it.
So what do I roll to re-heal?
I believe yours is a D10, correct?
It's a one hit. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, it is a D10.
So yeah, it would be D10 for everybody but Cohen, who I believe is a D8.
Mine is 1d10
Six.
plus.
Isn't
Why
Colin
would it be
hopefully
D8?
healed?
Cohen
That
is
almost-
missing 2 HP.
That almost
Oh,
full
wow.
heals me.
Aaron,
I'm
you are
what?
fully. It's just a 5, but you are fully healed regardless.
No,
I'm-
D&D Beyond says I have a +1.
Does it?
Yeah.
So
Weird.
hit
Like
dice?
if I click the short rest button, it says fighter hit die 1d10 plus 1 plus total. Or I don't think that's a plus, but oh yeah, 1d10 plus 1 equals total. If not, I can just ignore it.
No. D&D Beyond will probably know better than this than me.
I am missing 1 HP. Just 1.
Oh, it's equal to the result plus your Constitution modifier. Okay, that's why.
Oh.
So we're supposed to add Constitution to it?
Apparently, yes.
Okay,
which
then
fully heals you.
Yeah, I'm full healed in that
Everybody's
case.
back to full. What does it say on Void Scent regeneration? Let me also look this up. Pet class. We're learning a thing or two.
Yeah.
What's funny is
Finish
this is a
long
better.
rest.
This is a better pet
Maybe-
class than Ranger.
Poor-
It sounds like when it goes back into the memento, it regains all of its HP the next time it's resummoned. But that's only the only specific.
That's after a long rest.
Yeah,
So it
after
has
a long rest, if it dies though, that's
has
saying if
a-
it's killed.
It has D6s for hit dice, so you can roll a D6.
Okay.
Which you could just say you expend a hit dice. It's missing 1 HP.
Yeah, it's missing 1 HP, so
It's missing 1
HP.
HP. So everyone
So
is now
it's full
fully
health.
healed. Let's go. All right. And with that, is there anything anyone would like to do before the fight?
No.
We still haven't really
Not that
discussed like the ambush, have we?
Yeah, we probably should discuss the ambush.
All right.
Right.
Me and Cohen come from the left. Adi and Rule come from the right. Mech Pilot, I don't know what the fuck you do, so do your thing.
At this point, Corona isn't here. She's gone.
Oh.
I'll attempt to grapple.
Again.
Any
A
point of
wrestler. You do realize there's 6 people, right?
Say that again.
There's 6 people, and some of them have guns.
I'll grapple them anyway.
Well, you know,
Bullet time.
if you take one as hostage, you know, maybe they won't shoot you. I don't know.
Maybe. They are co-workers. They aren't thugs, so maybe they will value each other's lives a little
Yeah.
bit more.
Maybe,
Got it.
just maybe.
Adia kind of shrugs. All this planning is
It's-
nice, but Mara's still gonna do whatever she wants.
Regardless of that fact, we still need a plan of attack. Because going into a battle like that unprepared is going to turn out really rough for us. We got lucky on the streets that we just fought weak jellies and skeletons. But we're not going to fight those weak jellies and skeletons. We're fighting fully armored people.
Wait till you see our rival, the Golem.
Oh my god.
The what?
Your rival. Your.
The
I-
goal.
Don't worry about the golem. If you hear him mumbling and grumbling about a golem, just know that he's delusional.
What else is new?
Exactly.
We can bring the Cyberpanther to fight the Golem.
That's
Stop talking about the fucking golem.
the Cyberpanther sounds like it'd be our trump card. But
Yeah, the Cyberpanther will definitely help turn it around.
because if we can activate the switch during the attack or before our ambush, it put their whole ranking in disarray.
Because they
Thing
won't
is-
be expecting it.
Exactly. But then we still need another. We still need another additional. Well, not additional. Another. What's the word I'm looking for? Something to initiate the ambush, to get them confused, and then get the panther and create chaos in their ranks.
I could maybe do something with sending the Void Sun out. She might be able to do something to catch them off guard, because as you all can probably confirm, most people don't expect to see that.
I mean, the mech pilot didn't expect it, so.
Exactly.
What about you, big man? What's your special talent? Cohen, I think your name was.
Gotcha. Special talent.
Punching things really hard.
Martial
He's
arts
really good at
involved?
grapple attacks.
He's really good at grappling things.
Can you grapple the convoy?
Just flip the whole thing over.
Do not flip the merchandise
Actually-
over.
I do have so I don't know. Roganins, they are allowed to act as if they're large when moving objects and all that stuff. So it's like so I guess it depends on what the GM wants or allows it to happen.
That depends on what you've got in mind, because you can
Yeah.
carry a fudge ton of weight. That is for
Yeah.
sure.
So I might I'm allowed to move large objects and stuff instead of being medium sized.
Correct.
I mean, I'm still technically medium sized, but then like when moving things, it's considered to be large.
Correct.
So it's like
Can you
I
suplex
might-
a train?
Not
You
yet.
cannot suplex it. You cannot suplex a truck. It's a bit much for the moment.
I might be able to flip a truck. Suplex, no.
With yeah, it's like it'd be like the struggle to like flip something over, like a heavy object over, but not. It wouldn't be like, you know.
Do we know how is it just one truck or is it multiple trucks?
It is one truck.
One truck. Okay. So what if can he this is
Two people
probably
could probably do it.
I'm gonna say this would be a stupid question, but can he like if he times it right, can he run into a car and flip it over while he's driving?
Just like
You
it
mean, like,
slams
tackle
into
it?
him and it flips
Yeah.
over.
You mean, like,
Yeah.
hold it? No.
Uh,
No?
I can try. No,
you could
just-
certainly try. Definitely not without taking bludgeoning damage, depending on
What
how
if-
fast the truck is going.
What if we cut down a tree and then we time it so that he uses it as a battering ram to hit that truck, try to tip it over, and I'll cast Sacred Flame on the truck?
And I have crazy ideas.
Sacred flame on the truck.
Or anyone who gets out, and then we can get the hacker to get the. Or what we can do is he just flips the truck with the tree branch or tree trunk, and then we activate the cybernetic panther, and he ambushes the people inside. And then whoever comes, then we just take care of the stragglers.
Oh,
I'm okay with doing the battering ram thing.
I feel like the battering ram is safer.
Yeah.
But are there any trees nearby?
There are trees nearby, but all of them are pretty big and thick. It would take effort to cut one down. It is possible.
We'll just use the scout to kind of shoot a tree down.
Using one as a battering ram. These are heavy trees. I guess it's less about the weight. It's more about the bulk. Even with a large size, if it would depend on how long the battering ram is, because otherwise you start getting into like trying to lift a heavy object on only one end and having to try and lift the whole thing.
What?
the
How?
Gravity would become a very big pain in your butt.
How big the object is? How big does the object need to be so you can carry without any difficulties?
I would say it could probably be. I'll go crazy. It could be up to 20 feet long. I'll say.
All right.
With
So
with Cohen being considered large, I will give it a 20-foot in length.
So what if we have the? Why don't we have the pilot cut down one of the trees for us, and then we'll just fashion it so that Cohen can use it. He hits the convoy. That leaves Aria, Aaron, and the Voidsent to take care of any stragglers, plus the hacked panther that we have waiting in the winds. And then I'll be in the tree line doing mind sliver and healing.
Keep in mind, you also have access to the levitation near the towers itself.
That is true.
What if we do levitation of big ass trees? How does the levitation work? I wasn't here when you were talking about.
Within 5 feet of one of the towers, you can will yourself up or down. If you get further than 5 feet away, you do not float, and then you slowly descend to the ground. Any objects on your person float up with you. If you let something go, it drops to the ground at normal speed.
Well, that just basically does a game changer at that point.
Yeah, we can use that.
Everyone grab a branch on a 20-foot tree. We're just gonna be a pile of people.
What are we gonna dragoon dive the convoy with
The
tree
towers
branches?
themselves are 30 feet tall.
Say yes. I mean, you never know. Right?
Yeah.
They're gonna keep on driving, are they? They're gonna. They'll see a bunch of people with trees up in the air, and all we do is we just
What
gotta
a
go.
horrifying sight.
Yeah.
I mean, I was thinking that I guess we can use the levitation to kind of just jump down on the trees or on the convoy, but I'm not going to do it, obviously, for obvious reasons.
Like, good luck to y'all, but
For next week, I will have a map prepared for this. So
okay.
I will say we'll put a pin in this, and for now, you guys can discuss what the plan is or what the theory is. And then I will see if I can show you a map about halfway through the week.
Getting a tree definitely would be cool to stop the vehicle or do that. And then I guess it depends on how close can we get the convoy to this gravity look.
Can we move the gravity things? Can we turn them off and on?
Make an investigation check. See if you can find some controls.
I fucking close my shit.
Like, wait, we're still rolling?
Give me a second. Fuck. Oh, that's the wrong one. Fuck, that's fucking Mont.
F. Did you click on Mont?
I did click on Mont.
F.
I don't think it'd be like that, but yabba dabba do.
It do.
What the heck? Why won't it let me back in my character? It won't let me back in my character. Well,
What?
fuck.
All right, well, hang on, I got you.
Super weird.
You've still got Roll20 open, yeah? Nope.
No, I don't.
All right, I got you. Got you, Chief.
I was closing tabs and I closed the fucking wrong ones, apparently.
Closed everything. It's all gone. It's all gone. investigation. If you want me to roll for you? Are you cool with that, or you want to roll yourself?
Hold on. I think I just got in.
Okay, cool.
Cool. I don't know how I got in, but I did. Okay,
All right.
investigate. This isn't good. 7.
7. All right.
Fuck. I closed it again.
Oh my goodness.
some
You look
beanbag.
around. You don't seem to find any kind of control switch. And the towers themselves are massive, so moving them is probably out of the question. Without some very specialized construction equipment.
We just need to set an ambush. Something that will give us will maximize damage to them, but minimize damage to us. Something that'll give us an advantage.
And do we have an idea of exactly where the convoy is going to go? Like if we know that they're going to drive through a certain path, we can then set up a tree, do exactly what you're talking about, and basically spring the trap to where maybe stop the truck from continuing on. We could damage the truck, or we could do whatever we need to with it.
Yeah.
You notice that there is a single wide road that runs along the eastern end of the cemetery. No other roads that you're able to see. At least from where you're standing.
Okay. So we
That's
know
what-
that they're coming in.
So wait, what's the pilot gonna do?
We don't know.
You have no idea. You're not sure.
What the fuck?
Pilot things.
Presumably, attack from the entrance to the cemetery is the current understanding. As soon as they get in the gates of the cemetery, she is going to shoot, as far as you've discussed it so far.
Yeah. But outside of that, we have no idea.
No idea.
So our only trump card. Well, we have multiple trump cards. We have the pilot and we have the cybernetic panther.
We have a lot.
I mean, we also have the void scent technically.
I mean,
We could do some stuff with that.
All right. Well, you guys have a week to think this through, plan this out. Again, I'll have a map for you, hopefully halfway through the week. And for now, that's where we're gonna end it.
alrighty.
Cool.
Good stuff, everybody.
I gave Aaron a new fucking sword.
I almost died again.
Had an encounter, met some new friends.
Did you
What?
find out what's magical about the sword?
Yes, it's called the Blade of Possibility.
And what does it do?
It's a magic longsword. Let me read it to you. A blade that holds a sealed power. You gain +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon. While the sword is on your person, you also gain a +1 bonus to saving throws. Special skill, Luck. The sword is on your person, you call on its luck, no action required to re-roll 1 attack roll, ability check, or saving throw you dislike. You must use the second roll. This property can't be used again until next time.
Okay.
I got a magic sword.
So yeah, pretty sweet magic sword. +1 to everything, even the saving throws, and a luck point. It's nuts.
And that was from a random roll.
That was from the. That's why I flipped out when I saw what 88 was. I'm like, really? I was not expecting that to show up that fast. 1 in 100, kids. 1 in 100. I should never
Remember,
test my
kid,
gotcha luck.
Roll
against-
number 88. That's what we have to hit to get magic weapon.
Maybe the
88.
next one will be a death level encounter.
Oh God.
You're not sure.
Aaron gonna get us killed. Gonna run head first into danger every time.
If there's something in the middle of the road, poke it. What could go wrong?
Yeah, poke it, punch it, grab it, fucking fondle it. What
Two
could
sessions
possibly
in
go
a row,
wrong?
or 2 sessions out of the 3 that this has happened now.
I want to preface this by saying I've only had 1 bad encounter so far. Every encounter we've had, we've come out on the positive. The lady, the magic lady, the magic priest lady,
Mhm.
that was a positive encounter. The magic sword, for instance, positive outcome. What other instance do we have? We had the golem, and then we had one other one, didn't we?
But I only have 2 that have.
What other one? It was like our first one, wasn't it?
The first one was the golem, encounter 67.
What came after the golem?
41, which was the priestess.
And then
It was number 5. It didn't happen directly to you though. You saw a news report about the experiment that went wild in Tournament City.
See, we're 2 for 3 right now. If we're not counting the.
Because that one didn't happen to you guys. It was a world event.
It just
So,
gave
2
us
for 3.
trouble. That's the one with
All
like.
I'm just saying is one of these days Aaron's gonna get himself or somebody else killed.
Well,
Alright.
then you guys know to just talk over me before I touch the thing.
Sometimes you go for it too fast and we can't react. It's just too late. Just gotta let that shit happen.
He's like, all right, fuck, and he's already touching it.
And he's already touching it.
All right. Well, with that, everybody, thank you all for coming out today.
That was fun.
Are you all available next week?
Yeah.
Indeed. I
Alright.
should be.
Then we shall resume this with the encounter next week.
I got
But the
very
battle-
lucky.
And with that, I'm going to go ahead and set up a raid and get ready for work.
Yep,
I'll
I'm gonna go
Catch you all around.
eat before I have to go raid in 30 minutes. Goodbye, everybody.
Peace. All right, and again, thank you all so much for watching. You're all amazing. Love you all. We're going to set up a raid real fast before everybody goes in too many directions. And I know just who we're going to raid. We're going to raid Shirahime, who's in the middle of her debut. So, yeah, we're gonna throw things her way. So, again, thank you all for coming. This Thursday, we're going to have the Pokemon Nuzlocke returning. Along with Friday, gonna be the more 3D art. And then Sunday, more Echoes. Heck yeah. So, appreciate you all for being here. And thanks a bunch. I will catch you all later. Take care of yourselves, please. Oh, it didn't work. Hang on. It didn't raid. Why didn't it raid? Raid! We're gonna raid! Shadow Legends style! Alright, again, take care of yourselves out there. Love each other. Peace!
First in the ending screen. Type in chat real quick. Hi. I did it. Hi Ocean, good to see you. How's it going? Hello. Katsuo, thank you so much for the raid. Hello there, raiders. Welcome. Ice Princess Bashir, it's very nice to meet you. How's it going? Die of hypoverload. But yeah, another fun thing about all these backgrounds, guys, is we could also totally do role plays at the Ice Palace. I'm gonna sneak you guys in here. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna go have like a slumber party in my bedroom, man. It'll be amazing. This actually is not my re-debut. I have never debuted. This seems to be a misconception for people about me, I guess, but I have never debuted. This is my first debut ever. Ice Pals roleplay, let's go. But yeah, thanks to Ninetales, like holy shit, we're going to get a beach one. We're going to get a beach one for the summer. Fuck yeah! Yes, soul slumber party. Hell yeah.